god, he might win! Is that enough? Oh, another low, able to go for the Raef dart! Jeondding goes wild! They run!
And gonna qualify for the second World Tour final!
Unbelievable!
Get ready for the next battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is the Tekken World Tour Master event here versus Fighting 11. Yo, Birmingham Massive, let me hear it. My name is Ryan Hart. I'm joined by none other than Kung Fu Kobe himself, Mr. K-Wiz, and it is time for Top 8. We've got so many sick matches for you guys, but before that, should we talk about these little bad boys here?
I mean, yeah, we got some toys here for you guys. Obviously, you guys know about the Game Dimension toys. I mean, you guys, what do you feel about these toys? Come on, look at them.
Hihachi and Mishima, Kazuya Mishima.
I think I heard someone boo.
no, he thought he was talking about something else.
Okay. They were saying super, that was it.
Super. Can I get a super? There we go.
He's not even playing yet.
The French posse got some fans in here of Super Akuma who's going to be representing in this top 8 on the winner's side. Guys, we've got a sick lineup for you. Asim is going to be taking on Jeondding. We've got Super Akuma taking on Gosain. Not one, but two UK players in the top 8. Make some noise for the UK.
Yeah, I'm excited to see those guys take the stage. You have a look at the bracket right there. You see them on the stage. And then we have the loser side. We have KKokkoma going up against Raef. That is a run back from the grand finals of Slash and Dash Dubai. Literally, that's a grand finals in losers round 1.
Crazy.
And then we have Jodd versus Tetsu, two of the rising stars, you know, of Europe these days. I can't say enough good things about these guys. Always saying nice things to Tetsu, especially. I love that guy so much.
Great representation of countries as well. We've got the UK, South Korea, France, Saudi Arabia, and Germany, man. Solid lineup here. All-star studded cast here in the top 8. But man, it is going to be time momentarily to get into this one. What do you think is going to happen?
I'm not calling anything because I curse too much. So, but obviously this is actually the last master event for, you know, Europe as well. There's obviously 2 others that are going to take place. We still have Rev Major and Tiger Africa as well. Those are the last 2 master winners. We take a look at the standings here right now. These are the past winners. And again, only one player has won more than one master event this season, and that is Asim Ash. But there is someone else. There's someone here today that could also put their name on that board twice.
Like
John
to the Ding. I mean, he has been a massive threat. I mean, you say Rev Major coming up. He's the champion of last year's Rev Major. Clutch performance there from him there over a Teeth Bar. But here he is now in the winner's bracket. He's going to be taking on Asim in our first game momentarily. But yeah, you see, he won CEO. He's had a good start to the year as well. A lot of points on the line at this tournament too. And there you see the list of challenger events. Still quite a few to come. First gets 220, you know, that's the 3rd place at a master event. Valuable points nonetheless. And yes, there's a lineup of those events. New Jersey, USA for Summer Jam, Only the Best, shout outs to Bode, Naples, Italy. Then we go to Cape Town in South Africa. And then after that, Athens, Greece for Clash of the Olympians, Uprising 2023. And then we finish out with First Attack in, of course, Puerto Rico. So yeah, solid lineup of challenger events. Then we also have dojo events as well, don't we?
Yeah, one thing about the challenger, quickly, we also have 2 names on there that, you know, are also champion, could be champion here today in KKokkoma and Raef as well. So excited to see if they can become multiple Tekken World Tour event champions. But again, the last thing, and also definitely not least, is also the dojos as well. We still have dojo applications. They'll be done through the Tekken Esports Tournament portal. They must all be streamed. We all know this by now, you know, yada yada yada. Get the points. 150 points for a dojo 96 first place. So there's a lot of those, and your top 4 dojos count towards your final standings. And they are very important. They cannot be slept on. We're seeing people with a lot of points, like Jeondding from Madagascar has 600 points from these dojos as well. So they cannot be slept on. Very important to get those points, man.
Really true. I mean, but this is where it counts, right? You know, we've had the pool stages, we've had the brackets downstairs, but now playing in the auditorium, there's a lot of pressure. It's top 8. Everything is to play for. The points are on the line, as you mentioned, and these guys, some of them are in better standings than others. Some of them are hovering around that 300, 400 point mark where they're not secure. They're not safe for their seat in the Tekken World Tour Finals, which is what this is all about.
Yeah, and obviously the tour ends November 5th, 2023. So it'll be the last day to get points. You see the last day for dojo submissions is October 15th as well. So make sure you get those submissions in as soon as possible. And the last day to get points will be November 5th. And that is going to be where, you know, it's all closed. No more points. No more points will be on the line at that point. The top 19 will be solidified, and then everyone that wouldn't be qualified will be focusing on that LCQ in New Orleans.
Indeed,
New
indeed. New Orleans. Yeah. I've never actually been to New Orleans.
Right, I'd love to go.
So, momentarily, there will be the first match for top 8 getting underway, and it is going to be Asim versus Jeondding. UK versus South Korea. This is going to be super sick. These two have had a great run so far. Asim,
speaking of
the
guy stepping up.
T-shirt. Look at him, representing Asim, a stellar performer in the UK community. He's been around for a while. We've seen him win tournament after tournament previously. He had a little bit of time off, obviously real life, family stuff kicking in, work, etc. But here he is in the winners bracket, ready to rock with the
guy
Katarina.
he's going up against, Mr. Jeondding. The crowd very happy. This guy is, no matter where he goes, he is going to be a fan favorite. Everyone loves the guy.
Yes.
You know, you can see literally any country, it doesn't matter where you are, Jeondding will always get a big reaction from the crowd. Seeing down, lovely guy, funny guy as well.
Really, really
hopefully
cool guy.
He gives us some fun for the camera as well.
The Julia Chang ready, the Lucky Chloe, the Eddy. He's got a plethora of characters ready to be unleashed here against Asim. I believe Asim will be going with the Katarina. I'm not sure. We've seen him use quite a lot of the cast over the years as well. So not sure, but with the performance we've seen with the Katarina.
As far as I've seen in this one, it has been the Katarina main. I saw him earlier
against you as well, right?
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that. But saw him practicing earlier today with the Katarina as well. Like, that is the character he seems to be going back to, and I think it's a very good tournament character, very good in the first two, in longer sets as well. Those lows can be really frustrating. You know, the buff that she got in the most recent patch last year was, you know, down back 3 being buffed by 2 frames. A normally seeable low that knocked down with a guaranteed follow-up, now being that much faster makes it just outside of the realm of seeable. I
it's
think
not that snake edge speed anymore. Like, you get clipped if you do any high strings, that can get you on a counter hit. But here we go, guys. Buttons are being checked. We are ready to get into this one. Top 8 versus Fighting 11. Let's go.
I'm loving the energy. I'm loving. I think it's only the start, so we're only going to go up from here. But again, it's going to be Asim versus Jeondding. We are expecting Katarina versus Julia. Obviously, Jeondding says the Lucky Chloe and the Eddy still ghosting from time to time. But most of his run of this tournament has been with the Julia, so that is what we are expecting.
I need to know from the crowd, though. If you want Jeondding from South Korea to win, make some noise.
Okay.
And if you want Asim from the UK to win, make some noise. Woo! That was kind of...
I think that was a bit even.
Kind of even.
I feel like Asim edged a tiny bit, but that felt kind of even. So at least the crowd will be happy no matter what.
All right, game number 1. Ready to get underway here for the top 8. It is going to be the Katarina versus Julia. Sook is the terrain. Let's get into it.
And I think something like this really benefits, you know, Katarina. I think Katarina, when she gets those walls, especially when she has rage, she is going to destroy your health bar. So I think Jeondding definitely looking out for that. But I think this is going to be interesting because Jeondding, a player I think who really reads momentum really well, knows when to stop your momentum and keep and press forward when he needs to. So
speaking of pressing forward, Jeondding great with pressure, great on offense, a real pit bull, especially when he gets you by the wall. And wall is the name of the stage here on Sook. Let's see what happens. Game 1.
First game of the day.
Party crash to start the party. Why not? Oh, the counter hit with the 4th string. Finds the wall early here.
Asim combos coming back into effect. Something he's very well known for.
Indeed. The down 2.
Oh,
magic 4. Yeah, party crash follow up. Okay. Back to mid-screen now. Neutralized.
Again, that party crash
into Harrier stance. Full crowd sweep. Oh, man, got caught by the follow-up.
Like I mentioned, Jeondding's so good at reading momentum, knows exactly when to let that forward 1-4 rip.
Finishes the string and the blue stuff connects.
Big
Jeondding round 1.
Big delay there from Jeondding, ends up taking the first round.
The elbow pressure starting to add up here. Harrier stance 2.
As you see Jeondding there, the side step right duck on Harry knows exactly what to do. But the this is a float, so it won't be huge damage unless he gets the wall just out. Gets the low wall slap.
See, finishes the string, blocks it out this time. Oh, nice patience. Gets clipped, and there's a wall slap.
Big flashing arrow there, lively right now for Jeondding. Asim back to the wall, he needs to start fighting. Ooh, power crowd, wall bounce.
Is that going to be it? One more hit's going to
Who
take
did get the scaling, but the low Jeondding 2 rounds to start off our first game of the day.
Really aggressive approach here from Jeondding. Everything's working. The party crashes, the magic 4s. He's on the money with the reads right now. Harrier starts down 4-3.
Nice again. Asim staying down that time now.
Wow, wakes up with the 3-stream.
Yeah.
1-1-1, all blocked out. Oh,
That's
yeah,
the Harrier going to the left that time, not the side you want to go against Harrier.
No.
But likely this time for Asim. Jeondding back closer to the wall. Can he make it count? And here comes the Harrier lows. Here they come.
He's starting to work on those reads, but hang on a second. The Rage Art stops him in his tracks here.
Again, I mentioned Jeondding so good at reading the momentum and knowing exactly when to stop you. But not that much damage though, so Asim not the worst thing in the world, but this is where Jeondding gets started.
Definitely just to get off the tools.
Right. Down forward one.
Oh, bow and arrow. K-Whisk. This could be problems. Oh, and he goes low.
Big risk there. Big read from Jeondding. He takes the first game, but that last round could have gone either way, so Asim has a lot to think about.
Tense moments there at the end. It looked like Asim had all the momentum, but the Rage Up stopped him in his tracks, and then Jeondding took over.
Oh my goodness. Joker stepping up to the stage right now to give Asim some coaching.
Shout out to Joker. Took some time off his tournament. Would have normally probably been in the top 8, but he's actually taking coach roles this time.
Unfortunately busy this weekend, but was able to come out on Friday and today as well.
Shout out to Joker.
Stepping right up as well. And if there's anyone I want, you know, so crazy. I just saw him like step up like from underneath the shadows. You know, I didn't see where he just walked up on stage. I don't know how he got there.
If you want anyone in your corner, you couldn't do much better than Mr. Joker. We'll be seeing more of him later in the tour, but right now it's time to get into game number 2. Jeondding weathered the storm through that pressure with that Rage Art and managed to take it into game 1. But now we've got a stage change. It's time for the Mishima Dojo.
Yeah, I mean, and this is also a stage that Jeondding picks himself quite often, so this is going to be quite even between the two.
Going to be a good one. Asim now is going to be doing some thinking after that first round, after that first game, excuse me. Going to try and adapt and get around the onslaught of
And it's
Jeondding.
definitely not how you want to start out the top 8. You know, losing the first game in no round, so definitely can make this comeback that we've seen him do it before. Asim's been looking so good. Look at the jump into the full crash, down forward 4. Down forward 1, down 4 right back, magic 4, but finishes the string, so no combo. Magic 4
again.
Jeondding places that so well. Might be a clean wall span. If it is, this could be huge damage.
Yep, up 4-3-4. Follow up on the wall. Oh, we got things happening. We got aliens interrupting. We got aliens interrupting the broadcast. What's going on?
Round 2.
Jeondding catching, maybe catch a lucky break there. Who knows? Don't know what happened. But now the pie crasher coming in the down. The down for wants to challenge. Nice.
Yeah.
Harrier 4. No wall to bounce off of them.
Unfortunate there. Oh man, again with the third hit of the string,
but he's doing literally the max today when Asim thinks he's safe to
then
push
he
the
tries
punch.
to interrupt, while selling 2 blocks. Nice punish.
Asim going for the raw full crash mix, not working out that time. Oh, had a launch there.
Trying to mix up the Harrier stance options.
Forward pullover kick.
Jeondding so aggressive. Yeah. Not letting up for a second here.
Again, looking for the
punish.
He's looking for the raw full crash mix, not working out. Rage Velo finishes the G left cannon. Nice block on the first hit. And the last
low parry. This time, Asim says no, he's not doing that. The down 2 to close it out. And that is a round on the board here for Asim, his first.
Finally getting around on the board. Yeah, I respect the attempt to finish the string there. Did work out nice.
And Asim getting a bit antsy in the strings. Nice block there. Reads the down 4-3 from Harry.
Had down 4, he had him ducking under guaranteed hit. Then nice.
Wow, what a sidewalk
from
full
Jeondding.
punish.
And Julia, known for some of the best wall carry in this game. Are we going to see it? Yes, we are. Is this going to be dead?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Look at the damage.
Jeondding, and the crowd actually applauding for that one. Impressed with that combo. I am too.
Trying to take a 2-0 lead here in the first match of top 8. Full crash sweep again, a second. 1-1-1 counter hit.
Very nice there. 1-2, jab interrupt again. Asim has a life lead, but his back is to the wall. This is where Julia becomes very terrifying. Again goes for the sweep. Big wrist from Jeondding, but they are all working out right now.
It is indeed full crouch sweep, gets him some breathing space, but is it enough? Jeondding on the offense.
1-1.
Got some wall space now, no wall splat there.
Oh, the while sending forward. This is not good.
Bow and arrow.
No guaranteed hit anymore. Asim stays down with the war drums with that Jeondding. Is going to take it 2-0 over Asim and move into winners final. Someone who's perhaps the favorite to go all the way here.
What a
good start. Happy with how he started, but Asim, he's not done today. Goes and loses bracket. We'll be seeing him later on.
What a dominating start there to the top 8 for Jeondding, losing only a single round, wins 6 of his own, and man, Asim was kept under pressure. That match was definitely a war of attrition in terms of who was going to take the early momentum, that early lead, because I feel in that match, you know, especially with the way Asim likes to mount his offense, it would have been problems for Jeondding if he'd have taken a defensive approach, but deciding to lead the charge, go in heavy, definitely worked out in his favor.
Yeah, definitely worked out in his favor, and I think Jeondding, you know, if you're one of the next players stepping up, you know you win this game to play against that guy. It's going to be a bit of a harrowing promise ahead of you. So it'll be interesting to see who does end up facing, because our next game is going to be setting up very short. We're going to see our players stepping up. I want people to like so this next game. There's a lot of history.
Talk about it.
There's a lot of history behind
Let's
this.
go.
There's a lot of lore behind it. It's going to be Super Akuma versus Gosain.
Yes.
Now this is someone who has literally been Gosain's demon, his raging demon, for the longest time. I don't think Gosain has ever beaten him in tournament. It's always close. It's always final round. It's like every single time, but Gosain cannot manage to take it over him. I remember last year at Combo Breaker, Gosain had to play Super Akuma in the losers bracket.
Right.
We've all traveled out as a European collective.
Right.
He plays Super in the losers bracket, and that's the person who takes him out. Like, this is someone who very, very, very often gets the better of him.
Wow. I mean, you know, Gosain, he's one of the best players in the UK. He's talked about very often. We've seen him perform well under pressure. I really liked his performance in that 10v10 at Combo Breaker. First of all, though, let's get into it. Super Akuma on his way to the stage here. You see him walking through the tunnel, thinking about the match ahead. He's going to be taking on Gosain. He has a good record against him, as you just pointed out. But this is it, guys. It has to happen now. He doesn't have that many points in the tour. He needs a good result here. This is big for Super Akuma. There he is. Welcome him to the stage. Super. And there, his opponent in the tunnel. It is going to be Gosain, who we saw perform phenomenally well in that 10v10 where North America took on Europe.
Yep.
Absolutely great performance from him this entire weekend, actually. This is one of the sharpest forms of Gosain we've seen in a while. So this could be his moment to finally banish his demon. But is it going to happen here today at Versus
the thing is, the whole weekend I've been talking to Gosain, and the one thing I've been saying to him is, are you ready to party with a demon? And now in this game right here, this is his chance to party with a demon. Is he ready for it?
Yo, he's got Bruce Lee on the back of the hoodie.
Yeah.
He's got Bruce Lee
he needs
ready.
to be formless, be like water.
Be like water.
And obviously, the thing is, when I like to commentate, I'm not a fan of being biased. You know, that's something I'm not known for that.
Okay.
However, in this one right here, I think my bias will come out. I'm gonna try my best not to let it come out, but it is going to, because in this specific matchup, like I can't help but root for Gosain because I feel so bad for him sometimes.
Well, let's see what the crowd think. Okay, guys in the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, if you want Super Akuma to win the set, make some noise. If you want Gosain to win, make some noise.
Yeah.
Yo, I think Gosain took that.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I feel like Gosain kind of took that.
That was a lot more clear than the last one we had.
Yeah, that one was a bit ambiguous. This was kind of defined.
Shouts to that crowd camera as well. That's some crazy.
Yo, big shout outs to all you guys filling out the auditorium, making this top 8 super exciting and hype. Thank you all so much for being here. This is it, guys. Second match of top 8, winners bracket action. Super Akuma about to take on Gosain. Now, one of the things with when you do have a good record against someone, sometimes it's even harder to play them because you're kind of playing not to lose rather than playing to win.
I mean, I think some of the opponents I'm most scared of facing tournaments are the ones who I normally always win, but it's close. Because I feel like they just need to make one adaptation here or there. Then that's what's going to give them the game. So those are the ones I'm normally the most worried about. And that's exactly the story of this game. But we're getting into it now. The characters have been selected. The random select is going to be the last day on Earth.
It's the last day on Earth for one of these chaps in Tekken, but whose day is going to end? I don't know. Let's get into this one. Law versus Akuma.
Second game of the day. Super Akuma versus Gosain. It's France versus the UK. Last day on Earth.
Long-lived rivalry, man. I can tell you all about that one. Dates back to the 90s. Yeah. But here we go. 2023. It still lives on.
I'm hearing a lot of Let's Go Gosain.
Guys, let's get
I'm hearing a lot of Let's Go Gosain. I'm happy to hear that. Unbiased, by the way.
These guys knew they were playing each other. They've been working on the matchup all night. Believe you me, they are both ready for this. All right, now backing up for space. Ooh, down.
What's going to be very important is how Gosain deals with the demon. It's something he does consistently very well. The side step and jab, side step magic 4, very good at dealing with it. Because Super known for his jumping, just like that.
Catches him out of the demon flip instantly. Max damage against the wall here. Nice block on the down back 3. Slide instantly.
Yeah, very good slide there from Gosain. Dragon Hammer for the plus frames.
Ooh. Okay, Super Akuma almost got a bar now. Definitely more threatening by the wall with that meter.
Especially me, it's going to be all mids and then the down 3.
Didn't even need the meter. The threat of it purely kept him crouching, and he ate a million down for
No, that was just so smart there from Super Akuma. Built the meter, and from there, nice punish there.
Yep.
That is minus 14. Not going to carry to the wall, though. A lot of AAs, but Gosain, nice side step into the jab. Dragon Hammer for the plus frames, threatening the slide.
The second one. Oh, the confirm on the while standing 1-2, and he's doing great this round.
Oh no.
Looking really good, but
nice punish on the back
switch
one.
There.
Banana peel, the while standing one. Gosain tied up 1 round apiece. These two close as can be.
Solid round there from Gosain, bringing it back. But now, Super Akuma is getting even more scary with those 2 bars almost ready to be unleashed. Finds the wall,
There's
yeah.
the Dragon Cannon.
Nice
block. Nice
Yes,
punish as well from
So
Gosain. So on point right now.
Super Akuma under a bit of pressure now. Base the
Yeah,
focus
the
attack. What a low parry.
Gosain dropping the combo though. No.
Oh, he dive kicked. Wait, Demon flip over the slide.
Gosain. Oh, he had it.
Oh, my, that could've been-
they both had it. They both had it so many times,
Wow.
Ryan.
Oh, the last hit. He pressed the button and got caught with the screen. 2-1 Gosain here in rounds.
A bit squeaky bum time in that one, but they managed to pull it out. Good work from Gosain. One more round to take the first game, but Super has a bar of meter to work with, so he already has a life lead.
All right, now both players patiently waiting for their moment to strike. Baits the focus attack. Demon flip in.
I mean, 1 down 3. 1 unseeable low launcher.
Yep, he's looking for it forward 4 block. Oh, and there it is.
I'm sorry.
There it is,
I'm sorry.
K-Riff.
I apologize.
Commentator called it.
Won't do that again.
Uh-huh.
Now with life lead for Super, no meter to work with, so Gosain can be a bit more liberal if he wants to.
Demon flip. Down forward 1. Oh,
Nice.
wow. Big Tetsu.
Yeah, down 3
Beautifully
Tetsu.
placed there. Back 4. No.
Now I respect Gosain. Now
for it.
here's the thing: I'm not a fan of Super spending that meter there. I think he would have killed just with the heavy DP. We're going to a final round no meter, and Super Akuma, when he goes into that final round no
Let's
meter,
see, yeah.
he's known for taking some big risks.
Perhaps the decision that will come back to haunt him. Let's find out. Forward 4's like forward 4 finds its mark.
Yeah. Magic 4 looking for a counter.
Oh,
The down
down
forward
forward 2
2,
clips him.
threading the needle. This should go to the wall with the right combo. Down
Yep.
2-3, Dragon Cannon. Down 1-3,
1-3.
finishes it. No duck.
No duck, boy. Hold the hoist and sauce, boy. No duck. Oh, jab,
yeah.
Tatsu.
Good count hit there from Super Akuma. The down 3. About even on life forward 3,
Yep.
life, and the meter
And Akuma
spends it.
pressuring now Super Akuma. Down 4, he's trying to close the game here. Forward 4 blocked.
Gosain.
Gosain on last leg.
Oh, the down forward 1 just clipping him from out of nowhere. Super Akuma, excellent work there to close out that game. No meter going to the final round. Had to build it, work from there. Even one without it for the most part. So excellent work from Super Akuma.
And Chicken Maru is on stage to
Yeah.
give Gosain some words of advice, I'm sure. And man, what a seesaw match that was. We saw Super Akuma with a strong start, but then Gosain pulled it back. He had 2 rounds to 1, and then Super Akuma just very strong, showing that experience coming through there to take game 1.
Yeah, and honestly, someone like I would want to listen to when it comes to advice is Chicken Maru, because the last time Chicken Maru and Super Akuma played at Headstopper, Chicken Maru actually beat Super Akuma, someone who's actually been a demon for him as well for a long time. So, you know, something I definitely want to listen to. I think the stage
wonder what he told him.
Yeah, the stage choice here is going to be interesting.
wonder what he
Gosain
told him.
normally favors the infinite and goes for the geometric plane, so keeping the walls in play right now. What do you think about that?
I like geometric plane because there's not a lot happening outside of, you know, there's not a lot of things in the background. There's not a lot of distraction, crazy colors happening. It is just one nice, clean arena to battle in. And the walls play a mark, but it's not as small as a stage like Souk, so you do get some neutral as well. And I like the combination of both strategies coming into play here. And I think Law as a character does thrive in that environment.
Yeah. So getting into the second game here, Super Akuma barely winning that first game, by the skin of his teeth.
All right, so here we go, game 2 now. The stage has been switched.
Surprise Gosain didn't go for the
The
infinite.
aliens are coming.
Yeah.
Bates with the focus, down 4-3 into the down 4.
Yeah, I think the way Super Akuma uses that forward 3, I mean, I think literally the best Akuma player at utilizing that forward 3.
Everything is working here.
Nice block for Gosain.
The
Like,
reach.
huge life deficit to work back from. Gets a counter, there's a trade, so it doesn't get launched for
While
it.
standing 2, no punish there, but 3-4, he throws it out.
Yeah, I like it. This should go to the wall.
Yep.
Back 2, yep.
Junkyard goes low.
Slide.
Slider.
Toe kick, stay away.
Did it?
Rage for Gosain. Are we going to see him spend it?
Wow! And that's going to be the round. Caught him off guard there with the rage drive.
Yeah, the DSS rage drive is faster than the regular one, so
Rapid.
Gosain like to go to that. Sometimes no punish, that's minus 14 clip
Let
out
it
of
go.
launch.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing I've noticed about Gosain when he plays his matchup, he is a bit antsy in his 3+4s because Akuma gets an option select punish on it.
Okay,
regardless
okay,
if he
looking good
finishes
here,
it or
though.
not.
No legend kick. Aliens, please stop. This is top 8, man. Oh, I see what he was going for there.
Yeah, the down
Just
four
about out of
whiffs.
range.
Unfortunate for Gosain. Has a life lead though. Again, a big whiff, no punish.
1-1-2, trying to press him.
The 1-1 coming out.
Yeah, retaliation.
Looking for a jab, looking for a counter hit. Down back 3 for Gosain. Back 4 to follow up.
Oh, Gosain, great movement here.
I think that was a down 4-2 there
Oh,
from
nice
Gosain.
movement again.
Yeah, his side step left ducking very
Very
well.
evasive here. Look, Super Akuma trying to make something happen, but there's a magic 4. Stops his plan.
And I like Gosain kept the combo simple there. No DSS because Gosain known for dropping his combos from time to time.
He isn't dropping that one. and he's got 2 rounds on the board here.
Oh, but
there's
down
the meter.
3, and then built another bar of meter as well. So when he gets to the wall, this is going to get very scary for Gosain. Just the threat of the meter is going to make him want to duck.
But Gosain wants him to spend the bar now, so he goes into the next one with no meter, and Gosain only needs 1 more round to take the game.
Yeah, nice low parry though. The down, it whipped, but no punish from Gosain. Finishes again. Minus 14, and that was scary. And
oh, it's Junkyard in the back.
And the combo
Look
from
at the
Gosain.
light.
It's going to be a side wall splat though.
Oh, no,
Keeps the
it doesn't
combo
get-
simple.
Wow,
That was running
he
3.
takes it.
That was running 3. I know for a fact that was running 3. I know for a fact that was Gosain doing running 3. Gets the Dragon Cannon and is...
Why are you putting him on blast, man?
I
Let him have his moment.
need people to know. I need people to know. That was definitely running 3 that he messed up.
I don't know what Chicken Maru told him, but it looks like it's working.
Yeah.
1-1 here. Great match. Turning it all around there in game 2. Unfortunate Junkyard landed in the back. Super Akuma ate all that damage, and that was what sealed the deal.
But the awareness from Gosain to know he had that situation, go for the Junkyard, he takes it. I mean, Gosain, I've been saying it all week, are you sure you want to party with a demon? It looks like he is.
He's ready, man. He's brought the balloons and everything. I mean, this is crazy. 1-1 here. Great awareness, great combo decision making there, under pressure as well. So here we go. Stage changed once more. Howard Estate is where we're at, and it is 1-1 now. Who is going through to the winners finals?
Down forward 1, down forward 1.
And I love Super Akuma baiting out with the post attack as well. Really smart way.
Big magic forward as well. And the crowd really coming alive for Gosain right now.
Wow.
Down forward 2, that is the Oki there. Challenges. Very nice work there from Super Akuma. 4-4-4 plus frame. Down 4 as well.
Ooh.
Nice work from Gosain. Gets the wall round. First round of the final game going to Gosain.
Super Akuma, he let it rip, but it didn't land. Gave him the while standing 1-2 guaranteed wall splat.
And Gosain took his time with that punish, had time to think.
Oh,
Down 3, but no, doesn't spend the bar.
No, he saves it.
That might, I think that's a hitbox snapper, but doesn't matter. While standing 2 takes the wall. Is he going to break it? Yes, he is. Has the tailspin available. Goes to the next wall. And meter, is he going to break it?
Oh,
yes, he is.
We've got combo videos.
Down 4. This is looking like a perfect round for Super Akuma.
Look at this barrage from Super Akuma. And
again,
7 golden letters here.
And honestly, I like how he spent the meter to just close out that round there.
Oh, yeah, definitely. He wanted it over.
You don't want to let Gosain back into round. You don't want to give him that momentum because
you don't want to give him rage. That's why he did it last time.
When he has it, we've seen what Gosain can do with it. This should go to the wall as well. Going to be so close to building another bar of meter as well. While standing 2 catches him ducking. Nice combo as well. Double DP.
Proper 2D combos here.
Yep. Nice block from Gosain, spends the meter. And again, some people prefer to block. Oh no!
No punish again. Alright, so Gosain now gets some breathing space for himself. Backing up.
Oh,
no!
that
Looking for the side step 3-4, almost guaranteed there.
It looked like it should have been a whip punish, but just the recovery. That's the one thing, that forward the recovery is so good.
Okay, Gosain now has access to rage.
Oh, no, doesn't duck, does it again?
This time he ducks it.
Gosain.
You're only getting away with that one time, sir, says Super Akuma.
Everybody gets 1 and Gosain tried for 2.
He moves into set point now. Super Akuma just needs 1 more round. He's almost got a bar to help him.
With this round, Super Akuma can make sure he gets a back-to-back winners final at versus final 2 years in a row.
Let's see what's going to happen here. Gosain now has a great start this game, but it's all falling apart at the moment. He needs this round to stay alive.
Yeah, I mean, but 1 down 3 could turn this entire game around. Nice blocks. The meter is spent. Gosain, now's your chance of going, but your back is the wall. This is very scary if you're Gosain right now.
When he spent the bar, Super Akuma not as threatening, but he's chipping him away like a lumberjack.
Wow, the wild standing 2 throws it out. Can he get away from the sidewall here, or is he going to get clean?
Legend kick.
Down back 3, down 4.
Looking good. Gosain now starting to get some damage back. Oh no,
back counter here. And he might be able to carry to the breakable wall here. No, it drops and Gosain gets away. Gosain given a lifeline right now. What can you do with it? 12 seconds left.
Left on the clock, not a lot of time.
Down
Super Akuma almost got a bar as well.
I mean, the block from Gosain!
While standing 2 finds his mark.
And with the right combo, this could be dead. We have a final round!
Oh my goodness me, this could not be closer right now. Who is going to take it?
Gosain down 4 while standing 1-2. Gosain starts with a life lead, jumping back.
Jeondding waiting in the wings, but who's going to be playing?
Oh no, the down 3 Ado.
Spends the bar, and he's getting jabs, trying to find the second wall, gets there.
He's not going to break it though, he's going to keep it. Gosain in trouble. Down forward 1-1.
Doesn't duck the second one.
Oh, what a whip punish from Gosain.
Down we go. He's going to get the tailspin as well off that.
Is he going to go to the wall? I think he might.
Kick.
I think he might. What a combo from Gosain.
Super Akuma in trouble.
What's that?
Oh no! Did it confirm?
It wasn't going to be a wall slap though. It's not the worst from Gosain.
Super Akuma's still alive now, down 4. This is so close, down 4-3. Oh,
nice
he's spent the bar.
Down 4-1.
He's got rage.
Oh, no, it's that?
Oh my goodness me, that was so close. and you can see the elation. Super Akuma pops off there. What a close encounter that was with those two gentlemen. Gosain shaking his head in disappointment. He is not pleased with how that one turned out. That was so tense. Could have gone either way once we went downstairs on Howden State. But man, Super Akuma with the clutch of a lifetime sweep into the Tetsu, guaranteed DP, and that's all she wrote.
It came down into the down 3 in the end, and Gosain obviously not happy with that one because, like I said before the game began, it is always close between these two. You get the final rounds, the final rounds, but in the end, Super Akuma will just manage to take it. And I think that's one thing I think that he doesn't get enough credit for is his clutch in those situations.
That is very true.
That was an insane scramble situation. We had no idea which way it was going to go, but Super Akuma, more often than not, is going to come out on top in those situations. And he has now got a back-to-back winners final at this tournament versus fighting.
That says everything you need to know about his skill as a player. I mean, back-to-back at this event is no easy feat for
especially
anybody.
For someone who's had a bit of a slump this year.
Yeah,
Not had
true.
the best Tekken Tour, but now guaranteed at least 3rd place and going to walk away with a nice chunk of points. And maybe, you know, make a case from getting into that top 19 and maybe qualifying again, because last year was the first time he never qualified for Tekken 1 finals in Tekken 7. So,
and that's got to be hurting a little bit. He's going to be thinking about that as well. He's only one game away from grand finals. Let's just talk about that. I mean, you know, we talk about him maybe getting 3rd, but he's only one man. He just has to be, I mean, I don't want to say just has to be
Jeondding.
but if he can beat Jeondding, he's in grand finals. That is everything right there.
But
so yeah, he's having a great run.
That's going to be all from our winners side for now. Our next game, we're going to go down into the losers bracket.
He's in the tunnel.
There he is. You
all
see him
the
there.
way from Saudi Arabia. Dragons Raef, he is here, man. The champion from Brussels Challenge. We saw his dominant Jin representing there and here as well. He's had a blinding weekend, and here he is on the stage looking to rack up even more points here in this master event.
But there, his opponent stepping up. You see Mr. KKokkoma.
Mr. Yawn.
Feeling tired. He had a long night last night.
He's tired of winning.
He had a very long night last night. So
oh man,
you know, he was doing some karaoke. You know,
having some fun.
Yeah, but he's here today, ready to play some Tekken. And again, this is a run back of the grand finals of Slash and Dash Dubai, the challenger event. It was these two. It was Raef, it was KKokkoma, and KKokkoma took it in the end. But these two, you know, I think this is someone Raef has wanted to play against for a long time. Again, he's said so many times, you know, I wasn't happy with how I played. I know I could have beaten him. I want to play him again so he can get that run back. And here it is right now. Here's his opportunity. Can he make it count?
Great opportunity for him to, definitely get that run back in the W. He wants to march forward here in the losers bracket. KKokkoma versus Raef. Loser is out, ladies and gentlemen. These top performers, one of them is going home here. Not sure who it's going to be, but 2 games are going to decide that momentarily. I mean, maybe 3.
These two as well, very consistent performers this year. You know, KKokkoma, multiple top 8s, beat Asim back in CEO. That's when he was actually using the blanket tech as well. Had the blanket,
the blanket tech. I love it.
The blanket. I don't know if he has. I've not seen him play with a blanket at this tournament. I guess the only Pakistani here was Malakash, because that's kind of the tech against Pakistanis in particular. Is that there it is? There's the blanket, just as I mentioned it.
Hey, the blanket comes out.
He's putting it away.
He's got it just in case.
He's
like, I'm not sure who's signed up and who's going to show up. Let me just bring the blanket just in case.
He just wanted us to see the blanket. Shout out to KKokkoma. You know, another bit fan favorite. You know, likes to have some fun with the camera and everything. So, you know, excited to see how he performed with this one.
So speaking of blanket tech, right? I was talking to Nia Evo, and Nia was telling me that literally he can tell when people are going to wave dash and people are going to do electric. You know, these are big winding motions. You know, electric. It's a big hand movement, right? And he says without the blanket, I can literally tell when they're going to do electric. And you literally have to have the blanket against a guy like Nia if he's sitting next to you.
No, because I remember speaking to Asim, and he would say multiple times, like when he plays against Kazuya players, like he was one thing, like I noticed he's so good at like ducking and punishing electric, ducking else to punishing him. And I remember he's like what is he? He's like, oh, he's just looking at the stick. You know, because he's literally just looking at the stick, because that's why he likes to play side by side against Mishima players. Because you know, he sees the electric, oh, I'm ducking, and he's punishing, you know. So that is a part of the reason we have the blanket deck, mainly from the Koreans coming in.
What an evolution of Tekken meta where we have blankets now, and they're not for sleeping. This is insane. But yeah, no, it's very, very interesting. Maybe a conversation for head-to-head setups at tournaments now becoming standard. I don't know, but yeah, definitely one for a later conversation. But now it's time to get into this losers bracket match, and it's going to be the Feng to the Way versus Jeondding.
Now, this is going to be a character Raef is going to be very, very familiar with. One of his good friends and one of his main training partners is Joker. Joker traveled to Saudi Arabia many times. These two play against each other all the time. You know, leading up to the KKokkoma Tour finals earlier this year, Joker and Raef both qualified. They were training a lot together. Joker's going to Saudi Arabia. You know, they were training a lot at the venue together. This is a matchup that Raef is going to be very, very, very prepared for.
Yes, indeed.
On paper. However, you have a different Feng stepping up to the stage. It is Raef. It is KKokkoma.
The match is always different to what you've prepared for, right? You know, sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder, sometimes it's something entirely different. But let's find out what happens here. These guys have definitely been thinking about their opponent, been working on some anti-strats last night. Maybe not KKokkoma because he was busy at karaoke, right?
Busy,
But here we go. Forgotten round, first stage. Let's get into this.
Do not get in Jin's way and hit. Are we gonna? Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I wanted to see if the crowd wants to go for
Oh, they know what's up. They know what's up. This crowd know what's up. All right, so spacing out at the beginning here. Now we've seen how aggressive Dragon's Raef. Let's just call him Raef for now. We've seen how aggressive he likes to be with the Jin, but KKokkoma, someone who's known for his great defense.
Big magic 4 there to start off.
Yeah, doesn't find the wall. Down 3-3.
Nice 2-1. Keep him in check. Down 3-3 again. Down 4. Down 4 again. Side set up from KKokkoma.
Yep. KKokkoma getting involved now. Plus frames.
Oh. The 1+4 rage available right now. This is very scary for Raef.
Yeah, you can see Raef doesn't want to press any buttons. Down back 3 counter here.
In trouble right now.
Oh, there it is. Blocked. Plus frames.
1D challenge actually.
Yeah, can you believe that? Back 2-1.
Down back 3
against KKokkoma. It's starting to steal it away.
Forward 2, and that's going to be around KKokkoma.
I wonder who wins if they both do upward 2. Anyway, round 2.
I think Jin's is faster, so probably good.
Oh, 1-3 counter here. Nice. Awareness there.
Down 1-4. Magic 4. Nice duck on the jab there.
That was sick, yeah.
Feng's jab, some of the best in the game. He moves so far forward. Them has so many different extents of them. 1-2, 1-3, 1-1. 1-3.
Out of range for the down 4 follow-up. And yeah, Raef having some trouble just getting into the defense here.
I mean,
KKokkoma solid. Nothing working. Look at this.
He's such a hard character to press into. Whilst looking forward to challenge, headbutt plus frame, and then down to KKokkoma. 2 rounds to start off this first game here.
It's starting to look a little bit uphill for Raef. He needs to do something to turn it around.
I mean, he looked so good in that first round, so I'm not counting him out just yet.
No, not at all. Didn't duck the high note. Forward 4, he's eaten. Man.
Back Kempo 3.
Back Kempo 3 for the launch.
Wanted to get to the wall there, but knew he was going to get the combo. Up 4-2. Down back 4, nice block and punish.
That was sick, yeah. Down 4-1, and this is all KKokkoma right now, just controlling everything here.
4-4. The jab to come out, down to nice block. Not the punish though, only -12. Rage available though for Raef.
Sunny 4 has to be.
No, duck down for 4-3.
What a domination station that was. KKokkoma just looked more and more of an unstoppable force as the match progressed. Just showing you the level of his defense, able to get through everything that Raef was throwing out. And Raef is no easy customer. He's got solid offense. He's used to being able to rush down and pitbull, but everything was denied there by KKokkoma.
And no surprises to me right now. Joker stepping up for the coaching. Obviously, someone who knows this character very well, someone who knows this player very well. You know, 2 good friends that these two are. So again, just gonna give him some words of encouragement. Sometimes I think when it comes to coaching, you can just be very don't have to be too specific with things. Because I think if you're you know being just saying look up at this, you can make them start to tunnel vision.
Yeah, you don't want to take them out of their zone. They're already in a place to practice. They've worked on stuff. They've got their own creative vision for how they want the match to go. They just need a few tidbits along the way. Yeah. They don't need you to rewrite the script. You know what I mean? So I totally agree with you. Yeah. And sometimes a really eager coach can mess up the flow sometimes. You know. So yeah, let's see anyway what Raef can offer this time. We've got a change of stage. But man, KKokkoma is definitely looking like a bit of a brick wall right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely someone that you're going to be worried about going into a top 8. You know, someone who's been here before multiple times. So, getting into the second game, that was all KKokkoma in the first game. The first one was good for Raef, but the comeback, I love this.
Scream at the fifth.
I love this.
Scream at the fifth. All right.
Or a backdash, no duck though, so it doesn't get a punish on the down back 1-4.
There's a couple of opportunities to duck so far. Looking 1-3 catches him, and look at this, just controls him to the wall. Crouch dash 3, down back 3, just abusing the legs right now.
Everything's hitting. You're seeing KKokkoma delay his follow-ups a lot because he knows the parry is coming. Nice punish in the 1-1.
Hell speed now. This is more of what we're used to seeing from Raef.
Gonna be just shy of the wall though. The wave dash in for the pressure forward, 4-2. This is looking good now for Raef. Can he keep the pressure on? Big whip, but no punish at all.
He's managed to decrease the life deficit here, but he still doesn't have the lead. KKokkoma now.
2-1, doing a good job right now. About even. Nice break on the throw. Big electric, nice duck. I think that's the first electric we've seen from Raef.
It is, yeah. He hasn't had a chance. 15 seconds left on the clock. Raef with rage.
Look at KKokkoma ducking right now, looking for something.
2-1
Probably the
block.
rage drive. 10 seconds left. 1-3, no duck. Magic 4. Just rage up. There it is.
Just do it. No funny business. Going straight into what's going to do the damage. And that's going to be Raef's first round here.
Did you hear that? The crowd were doing Jin's rage up with him. You love to see it, man.
All right, so Raef on the board. Down forward 1-4.
Nice block on down back 4.
Down for retaliation. Another one.
I mean, KKokkoma is someone who's famously known for not really ducking that much when he doesn't have to, so the lows are going to come out from Raef.
Yeah, definitely. 4 lows in a row so far. Oh, down back 3. Turns to favor. Down 2 this time.
Big headbutt.
Looking for the plus strings on that.
See, a lot of whisper. Raef just isn't capitalizing a lot on them.
Yeah.
That could come back.
Duck. Oh my gosh. Could have been mid, of course. Oh,
Down
yeah.
forward 1-4. Forward 4-3, looking for a launch about even on Raef. The down force right back. Nice step from KKokkoma. Nice back push from Raef though. Forward 4 counting it. And he gets the pick up without the Z. Nice combo as well. Down 4. Down 3-3. One more hit the race drive, but no wall.
Oh my goodness me.
One more hit does it. Wow. How many times this tournament are we going to see Raef get away with that jab into the low?
Yeah.
How many times? I mean, if it works.
Classic round ender from Jin.
If it ain't, bro.
Down 3. Oh, hop kicks over the down 4. Goes to the wall. Doesn't get anything off the splat though.
Yeah. Just too close there. 2-4 gets the second hit. Down 2 because he stays down. Electric.
Electric, yeah. A better form here from Raef. He's adapted. He's adapted.
The dashing in down 4.
Wow.
Up forward 2.
Things are working out.
The get up 3. The ultimate momentum stopper. And just like that, KKokkoma stays alive here.
Gets a round back now. Raef though is on match point to take this and tie it up.
And he's looking marginally better this game, I have to say. And nice, the Sabaki. Back 2-1. Magic 4 gets nothing. Nice.
Great parry. So sick. Can follows up.
Perfect combos off.
On the menu,
good. Down back 4. Down 4. The lows 2-1. Down 3-3. This is looking
not letting him play.
Raef, and just like that, takes it back, ends it in a perfect, and we are tied up 1 game apiece.
Decided to just not let Raef play at all that game. Kept him under pressure the entire time. Played it safe. Didn't do too many electrics. Didn't do anything massively risky. 1 or 2 health leads early, and that was it. Kept it safe. Poked away and kind of tied it all up momentum-wise. He's looking good for game 3.
Yeah, and I think going into this now, KKokkoma has a lot to think about. You know, I think the first game was so decidedly in his favor. Going to that second game, I think one thing that's really worked is he's pressing forward, he's getting issues. We're seeing the electrics come out. We're seeing confidence from Raef. And I think it's important to go against someone like KKokkoma. A lot of the time, a lot of people see them, they're just like, oh, this is, you know, top player I've seen on stream multiple times. Like, I've given too much respect. No, you play your game until they force you to stop.
Interestingly enough, I feel like Akuma may have given away too much data in game 1, and Raef soaked it all in. He sponged it up, and now he's come with the adaptation. I'm not sure what KKokkoma has left. Yeah,
but we're going to the Brimstone and Fire now. I want to stay silent. I want to hear these guys for this one.
I love it. All right, so let's get into it. Game number 3. Loser goes home, guys. Oh, wife standing 3. Yeah, nice, gets the launch.
Nice block on the LLRK. Not going to carry to the wall, though. Goes to the dash. Akuma does not work out. 1-3, and now KKokkoma just harassing Raef right now.
He's realized as well, I can't let this guy play. His offense is too solid. I need to stop him in his tracks.
Looks for Magic 4, gets nothing. The headbutt. I mean, this round, that was all KKokkoma.
Wow, domination that round. Takes the first.
Big trouble for Raef in that round, but you need to figure out and move on. Play your game until they force you to stop. 2-1 down for nice block. I mean, KKokkoma blocking these lows right now.
He is indeed. Raef now trying to find the way in, looking for the breakdown in the defense. How do I get into this guy?
Headbutt, pass spray. Nice, back 3 counting and 3 lines, and he's actually going to get
that was mad.
He gets the wall because of it. Very
3,
nice.
Down 2. Looking for the demon pour afterwards. No dice. Forward 4 now. Normal hit.
Rage available, and that's why you see the jab. You see
back.
You see what Raef was doing there. 2-1, 1-2, 1-2. He's doing the fastest moves he can to stop KKokkoma from getting the chance to rage drive him.
Tried to align himself, but the back 2-1 clips him out the movement. 1-1 here.
Nice low parry. And this could carry. It should carry. Gets the wall.
Savage sword.
Oh, well done too. I love the disrespect there from Raef.
I know, didn't care that he was on minus frames.
Yeah.
Went for the launch anyway, down back 2 blocks.
Nice block. And the punish from Raef. This
That
should
could
be
be
the
the
round.
round. Yes,
He moves
set
on to set
point.
point to get his revenge from Slash and Dash.
Could it be? Is it his moment? KKokkoma now. On the back foot here. Down 4.
Nice duck from Raef. I mean, everything worked right now.
Nice, the
Nice
flow.
parry on the back for Raef. Huge life lead.
He is flowing like water now indeed. 2-1 delayed. Forgot him. Counter hit.
You cannot count out KKokkoma though. He's done this kind of comeback before. It is definitely possible, but
Ooh.
Raef up forward 2, back 2, 1. The back 2 doesn't work.
KKokkoma.
The challenge down back 3.
Back 2 and he
2,
takes it. And he celebrates there. And KKokkoma doesn't know what hit him. Oh my goodness. After a brilliant first game from KKokkoma, Raef able to turn it around with the adaptation, and he reels back in the chair in happiness and elation. 2-1, Raef takes it.
You definitely see how much that win meant to him, man.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
get the smile on his face, happy to have it. And obviously, I love the sportsmanship between the two, smiling at each other, having no conversation afterwards, guys. And then you'll keep on the game. It's fun in the game.
Yep.
So Raef will move on, like you said, and unfortunately, KKokkoma ends, you know, 7th place. But I mean, a great performance.
Not a bad run at all.
Went to lose as early than he would have expected in his game against Jodd. So the fact he still managed to fight and get to this point, you know, had a great game against HK yesterday as well. So, you know, someone who we're definitely going to see him again. He is in the top 19, has a lot of points, probably going to make it to the finals. But again, he did say that, you know, his goal was to get to the upper echelons, the top 2s, the top 3s of the leaderboard, because that's very important when we get to the finals.
Indeed. Versus Fighting 11, Tekken Mod to a master event. Action has been sick. You guys having a good time? Yeah. We're having a party here. We're going to come back to you with more amazing Tekken action, but for now we're going to take a short break, but more top 8 from Versus Fighting 11 after this.
Jin.
さあ全人類よ、世界を闘争で満たせ。頼むぞ、風間陣。お前を殺し、全てを終わらせる。俺の血を引いていながらこの程度か。風間、俺はまた守れないのか。
もろもろのままこと罪汚れ、清めましょう。
Welcome back, everyone. We are here at Versus Fighting Top 8 Tekken World Tour action, the last master event for Europe. I am KWS. I'm joined by the legendary Mr. Ryan. How you doing, Ryan?
I'm great, man. I've been super blown away by all the matches we've seen so far. It's been super sick. Great adaptation, great comeback. From every match had its such shining moments, you know what I mean? We just saw Dragon's Raef take out KKokkoma, banishing his demon here in the top 8 to eliminate KKokkoma. That's got to feel good for him, especially after he got completely wiped away in that first game.
I mean, we had great Tekken action. We also have great Tekken action figures, as you see. Now, I'm scared. I'm scared of like touching them because like there's like a drop down here. So if I drop one, they're gone forever. But you see here, we've got Kazuya, you've got Heihachi, you have the box right here, the game dimension. You see that QR code? I pointed to the wrong side. Down there, you can scan it, get the pre-orders in. $26.99. There's over, you know, there's over 20 points of articulation, guys. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah. You know, we have the box there as well. That's what comes in the box. See the ready and the round one as well. I'm going to put this down. So
$26.99 a pop for each of them. Get these bad boys right now. Shout out to Game Dimensions coming through for the Tekken community. There's going to be more where those came from very shortly. I'm sure like there's going to be like round 2, round 3.
I mean, this is only the first wave.
It's only the first wave of them,
There's going to be more to come. I'm expecting the Hwaring Engine. That's the one that has either King or Armor King or Hwaring Engine, Nina, Anna, whatever. But Hwaring Engine will be there at some point, I believe.
So sick. Yeah. So yeah. Big shout outs to Game Dimensions for those. But man, we've got another sick banger of a matchup coming to your screens momentarily. It's going to be Jodd from France taking on Tetsu from Germany. What do you think about this one?
Now this one's going to be interesting. Speaking of one of the players, you see Tetsu coming up right there. Game Legion, lovely smile, lovely player walking up there.
The last remaining German player, right?
Yeah, I mean, and there was some amazing players at the tournament. You know, you had HK, obviously, Steffi Black as well, who was just short of the top 8. Unfortunately, he is not with us today. His flight was actually today.
He had to go early, yeah.
But there's someone who's become a bit of a fan favorite, Mr. Jodd. Stepping as well, looking good, cool, calm, and collected. Now, I was speaking to Tetsu a bit before this tournament, just seeing how he's feeling. You know, knew he had to play Jodd. Was just like, you know, I know what to do. No way play against him. Tried to talk to Jodd. He's a man of few words. You know, you don't really get to him much. You know, so, but you know, he's ready to play. I mean, he is truly a man of action.
Definitely,
you know,
he's all about it. He's about this life, but definitely, he's had a great run in this tournament. So here you see him in top 8.
He has a hat that says Jodd on it. Yeah, like that's next level.
He's like, I'm gonna let you know who I am. Don't forget my
name.
You
know what's crazy? The first time I ever met Jodd, like a few years ago, the only reason I knew it was him was because of his hat. Like, because I'd never met him before, didn't know what he looked like, didn't know what he sounded like, but then I was in France for a tournament, saw some guy with a hat that said Jodd, and then I was like, oh, that must be him. So
Tetsu staying hydrated here, very important to keep drinking during tournaments. He is no stranger to this stage as well. And there you see the bracket. What's just happened. 2-1. KKokkoma eliminated here at the hands of Raef. And this is our last round 1 losers match. Jodd versus Tetsu is going down. The winner of this is going to be taking on Asim. So we've got 2 UK players, 2 French players left in the tournament, and 1 from Saudi Arabia, 1 from South Korea, as we just lost our second Korean player in KKokkoma. So yeah, really interesting top 8. It's looking juicy right now. We're going into our top 6 momentarily. I
mean, I have to say it's stupid, like, what a performance from him. You know, someone who's had a bit of a slump this year, not had the best performances, a bit, you know, a bit down on himself sometimes, but back-to-back winners finals at Versus Fighting.
I love that match with him versus Gosain. That was so tight, so clutch. Every round down to the wire.
I mentioned the story of these two. You know, it's always close, goes down to final, but again, Supreme is going to be the one to clutch it out. So enough of that, though. We have Tetsu and we have Jodd. It's France versus Germany as well, and these two, I think, you know, if you're looking at their standing within their respective countries, they're very similar. You know, they're the best or just below the best. You know, you'd say for both of them right now. There's going to be a very even affair between these two. Expecting the Claudio and expecting
the Nina Williams. Yeah, for sure. There's no doubt in our minds there's going to be that. There's going to be a good match for sure. Both players having a blinding tournament, man. I mean, I can't call this one. I think it's going to come down to patience because both of them have great offense.
I'm hearing them, they're chanting preset 4. Are they chanting for Claudio preset 4? No, okay.
Yo, make some noise for preset 1.
Okay, wait. Sorry, they chanted preset 1. Then you said make some noise for preset, and they booed for it. What do you guys want? So I'm so confused right now. Okay, they want preset.
Do you guys want preset 1? Oh, there we go. They wanted preset 1.
Well, Tetsu, if you lose, you have to switch to preset 1. No.
All right, let's get into this one. Arctic Snowfall. Walls are not a part of this one as we go into game 1 here. Last match of top 8. and we don't have preset 1.
I think this benefits both because, you know, both of these characters with walls are very scary. Claudio, the sidestep mix up and then
oh,
just
the
the
sidestep
pressure.
too. Fast-paced action here. Okay. The jab step. Okay. While running 2 whiffs.
Nice classic Jodd.
Wow.
Wakes up with
What a
Raef
pickup
before
off
and
that.
he gets a float off it. Very nice. Plus frames. Nice break on the throw.
Get
Rage.
off me.
Nice. He's doing strings.
Ma,
As
he's
Tetsu
doing
would say,
strings.
Ma.
Ma, he's doing strings.
Ma.
All right.
Back 3-3. Nice punish there from Jodd.
Oh, duck. Could have got a punish there. While running.
Back
3, yeah.
Nice
While
sidestep
standing
duck there from Tetsu.
Oh, sick. Well, oh, looking for the hop kick. Back 1-4 punish.
I'd just like everyone to know Tetsu's not Japanese, by the way.
While
Nice
standing
whip punish.
two, yeah.
With a whip punish like that, he might be. Running 2, there it is.
There's
Nice.
the damage. All right, 1-to-1 here.
There we go.
Oh,
and
dashed in hop kick
yeah,
straight away.
the moment he becomes German, running hop kick. You see that? Oh, nice flow though from Jodd. Oh my god, all the butterflies.
Forward
Nice.
1+2.
Gets the Beyblade, let it rip.
While running 2 follow up. What's it going to be? Starburst. Life lead now, holding on to it now. Down back 3. Jodd trying to get some health back.
Nice counter hit,
Oh
and
my
this is going to
days.
be huge damage. Nina, one of the best rage shots in the game when it comes to utility,
Whoa.
drops the combo.
Oh, and the rage drive seals the deal.
I respect Tetsu just committing to the duck there.
Yeah, that was hard duck
Had
there,
a
wasn't
read
it?
and he believed in it. Didn't work out, but it's better for him in the long run.
All right. So Jodd now with the round lead here, backing up for space.
Nice
Ooh.
block, nice punish.
Yep.
Forward 4. Nice punch in the down 4-2.
Up forward 1 block.
Back
Oh,
3-3.
counter hit off the back 3-3. Got Anti on the second hit there, press the button.
Running 2 gets the starburst. Extra moves available. 2-1 finishes it. Gonna punish that. Nice back
Guaranteed,
1-4. Punish that.
Punish,
it should be
yeah.
the round.
Oh, wow. Nicely done. Ties it all up here in the first game.
Final round, first game. Close as you like it. Exactly what I expect from these two stepping up for this game.
Side step 4 now.
Yeah, plus
4,
frames.
3, 2.
Back 1. Running 2 plus
2
frames.
pressure.
Nice
Looking for the counter there,
Yeah,
Jodd.
he saw Jodd move, but that was the parry, so he thought he had counter hit.
Jodd not pressing anything this time after the back 3.
Yeah, there's the starburst forward for 1+2.
Back 2-2,
nice.
no whiffs.
Nice punish though.
Oh,
Beyblade, let it rip. Back 3, side step 4
side
plus
step
frame.
4 gets him, yes.
What
And
a hit
that
confirm.
was so sick.
Great hit confirm there from Tetsu. Takes the first
Reactions.
game. Looking good, staying hydrated.
Close game there. Jodd did have his opportunities, but somehow
Wait.
the last round, Tetsu managed to clutch it
Now
out.
here's the thing, when Jodd loses, he moves his character select to change outfits. So this is a chance for, never mind. I was gonna say this is a chance for this is a chance for
Preset
Tetsu
1.
to pick preset 1, but
Preset 1.
that was too fast, unfortunately.
All right, so Jodd doing some thinking. You can clearly see he's focusing on what went wrong in that last game. Why couldn't I get that final run? What has he worked out about my style?
Yeah.
The adaptation comes in here. You only have 2 games to do it. It's a short set. It's not a first to 10. It's not even the first to 5. It's first to 2 games.
Jodd taking off the Jodd hat.
It's
What
time,
is- what
it's
is
time
that?
for, that means the weights have come off.
Is he dropping the weights?
The
Is that
weights
what
have
this
come
means?
off, boy. It's time to dance in the Kinder Gym. Shout outs to Golanda.
See, that's default 1, not preset 1.
It's not pre-sale.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
They're kind of color coded right
The
now.
broken wedding.
Oh,
4-3. Opening strong here. Tetsu again.
There's the starburst.
Follows
Trigger
up.
roll. Nice block. That is the punish, but out of range.
Yep. Sidestep 4 now. Oh, look at the
Nice.
downward 1-2. What a
Sidestep into
sidestep.
the Beyblade.
Yep. Smartly done there.
This might be dead.
Tetsu looking really strong right now. It's almost like he was doing some thinking of his own in between
Yeah.
that match.
And again, we will get that score corrected. Tetsu did win the first game and not Jodd.
Up forward 1 there.
Down forward 1. That one
Back
nice.
on, looking for the
Sidestep.
hop kick. Great punish. Jodd now with the offense. Pressuring in here. Down 4-1.
Big whip. Nice punish there. Tetsu keeping his whip punishes very compact. You
Yep.
like to see it. 2-1.
Jodd trying to mitigate all risk now. Not doing anything too fancy. 1-4.
And when you have the big life lead, I don't see why not.
Exactly. Smart decision, definitely. What side 1+2 with the blonde bomb?
Tetsu is the one that has to make the comeback. He is the one that has to work right now. Rage drive. Starburst now. Sidestep on. Nice block. Nice block right back. Wall splat.
Saves the round there with that block.
That was a
Tetsu
great
not out
combo.
of this yet.
Back one. Uh-oh.
Race drive plus frame.
The slide there, Jodd, that has saved him many times this tournament.
1-1. Tetsu almost brought that one back.
Yeah.
Scary stuff.
Back three. Running two.
This music is way too peaceful for this violence.
Yeah, but there's the hop kick there from Tetsu, breaking the piece.
Way too peaceful.
To the wall. Nice back three for the Oki.
Down row 3 again.
1-2, 1-2. Claudio, one of the best 1-2s in this game.
Definitely.
Side step 4.
Full
Wipe the
front
floor.
sweep.
Oh, this is trouble.
Oh
Nice
no, he's lost
interrupt.
the race drive. That is big.
Beats out the race drive. That's a big mid to leave. The
Oh,
Arsenal
magic 4, but no follow-up.
Tetsu with the race drive right back. Just like that, he's now on set point to move forward in the losers bracket.
Can he do it one more round? Jodd now needs everything to work for him. Can't afford to drop a single more round this game. Finds the wall here. Up 4-3. Tetsu ducks the throw. 1-4 counter here. And Jodd looking good for the money this round. Ties it up.
With a perfect going to a final round in the second game.
Here we go, back 3. Nice low parry from Jodd here. Great reach.
Honestly, someone that is so hard to put away. Tetsu just needs one round to end this whole
And it
set.
looks like Jodd is leveling up with the pressure. Back 2-2 now. Wall splat.
Very nice.
Down for 1+2 gets the wall splat, but no follow-up. Tetsu now, retaliation. No, denied.
Can't pick up the wall though. Nice block. No, that is -14.
Not a punish, not the right punish. I understand the idea.
And I see HK running. He's left the seat and he is running down. He is going to be on his way to Tetsu.
He is running over right now as fast as his legs can carry him.
Yeah.
He wants to talk to
And
Mr. Tetsu before the game.
Tetsu's like, where is he?
There he is on stage with the snapback. He's got some advice for his friend.
I think HK sent him to pick preset 1. I think that's what he's saying.
Pick preset
I
1.
think that's what he's saying.
Give the fans what they want.
I don't think Tetsu's worried about preset right now. I mean, that was his game. 2-1 in rounds. Just need to close it out. But I think Jodd is one of the scariest opponents to close out on because all it takes is that one counter. With the way he is so optimal with his combos, carries to the wall, then he has the wall pressure, then his low mid, and Nina's high Ashida mix-up when you're back to the wall is so scary because it's either an unbreakable throw or a mid that wall bounces and also does new tactics on block. So it's a very scary situation to be in with your back to wall against Nina. So Tetsu has a lot to think about in HK. Try and help him out right now.
All right, now Jodd, after that first game, did do some thinking and he adapted extremely well. I like the style of mitigating risk, not going for anything fancy. We didn't see too many full crouch sweeps. We didn't do any gazer cannons that can get sidestepped. He kept it simple, and we're going into a final game here.
I expect Tetsu to pick the Dion with the Sirio here. Classic stage for the Claudio players, and again, getting to a final game between these two. As close as I expected to be at this point. Oh no, Jungle Outpost 2 is the stage. I think that's what HK told him. Because HK picks the stage as well.
All right, so losers bracket action here. Loser is out here. Winner marches forward into top 6.
Non c'è spazio per I dilettanti.
Time to die.
Round 1. Fight.
Final game between these two. Color-coded outfits as well. It's very important.
3, yeah.
Not preset 1 though.
Okay. Fast-paced match right now. Jungle Outpost, back 3, testing the water. 1, 2, 3 hits him.
Can Tetsu break it?
Gets a break on the multi. Get off me, down 4.
Very nice. Back 1, get away. Running 2+
follow up,
frames.
trying to make him go downstairs. No. Ooh,
Nice hit confirm there from
now
Tetsu.
we go downstairs.
Yeah, that's one thing that Claudio, you should do a combo. Whenever you have Starburst, you put back 2 in the combo to extend it for more damage.
The crowd loved that one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Back 3. And again, see, this is the thing with Jodd. When Jodd's at a huge life offset, he's known for just looking for the counter hit launcher for the launcher to get Tetsu ready both times.
Oh man,
there's the
great
hop
hop kick. Lands it again to open the round. We saw that before.
Has the Starburst, sidestep 4, sidestep 4, back 1, doesn't duck though. Punish
Nice
from
punish.
Tetsu. This could be dead if he gets the combo.
He's reading everything right now. He is in his head, rent-free, boy. Airbnb, no rent annihilated.
Whatever HK said, I want to know because this turnaround from Tetsu has been absolutely amazing.
It's the back 3-3 counter here. Oh my goodness me. Breaks the wall. Swiggle is off.
Drops the combo though, but I don't think he's going to mind.
Oh, he got hit there.
Jodd panicking a bit. Down 2-2. Now, I don't think this is going to be dead, but this situation for Jodd is going to be so scary. What's the mix?
Oh, and that is that. Tetsu levels up his game for that final match. Absolutely destroyed him in that final game.
I mean, that final game, Tetsu looking like a different beast right there. Great work. Moves forward. Unfortunately, Jodd is done. But again, this is at least his second top 8 at Master Event this year.
You know, he
had top 8 at the mix-up earlier this year, obviously in his home country. So, I mean, Jodd, I'm sure we're going to see him again at some point on this stage.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's not going anywhere. That was a solid run, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets even further in the next one.
Yeah, I mean, Tetsu.
But next, oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Tetsu.
no, Tetsu moves forward. He's going to be playing against Asim, I believe. So that's going to be a crazy game.
That's
you know,
be
I think with the way these two are playing, I don't know which way that one's
I was going to say, both guys having a sick tournament run so far. Man, that performance from Tetsu just shows you that even under pressure, he can come through and kind of step into another level, a sixth gear, so to speak. So yeah, I believe next up there is going to be Gosain versus Raef. Both players have had a bit of a rest.
Versus Raef, and now this one is going to be quite interesting. Again, I mentioned before, you know, Joker and Raef have all that experience. You know, Joker going to Saudi Arabia, lot training together, they trained lots before the finals, and obviously you have Gosain and Joker as well.
Yeah,
you know, two good friends, same country as well. They are probably the two people that play each other the most of anyone that I know. You know, so I think this is one. If you're Joker, you have to stay neutral right now. You know, he's not going to be walking up and coaching.
True.
But again, and also what's crazy is that yesterday in a lot of Raef's games, Gosain was there coaching him when he was in trouble as well.
Very true. But now they have to face off as opponents here in an elimination match in the top 6. Gosain versus Raef. There they get the controllers set up now, and this is going to be a banger as well because both of these guys are having a great performance. I mean, Gosain against Super Akuma was mad close. It could have gone either way.
I just spoke to Gosain before we started, and I just said to him, like, you know how close that was. You know how good you are. You can't let, you know, it just came down to one unseeable low launcher at the end. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, he understands. You know, it's frustrating for him because that is someone he loses to, you know,
every
all the time.
tournament.
But,
yeah.
And I guess another thing to mention, someone that Gosain also struggles with against is Daniel Mado, and that is the Jin, someone he has close games with, but Daniel has it more often than Gosain does. So, you know, this is a matchup. It may be the character that's a problem, or it could be Daniel's playstyle that's a problem. So that might be a bit of a mental issue going into this game.
I was going to say, maybe that also does mean that it's a match he knows well. It's a match that he's worked on. It's a match he's well seasoned for going into the best of 3 against Raef. So maybe that could actually help him to have lost versus another strong Jin before this experience.
Getting into it now, they're just setting up their buttons. I'm expecting the Jin versus the Law.
Yeah, for sure. There's not going to be any other characters. I think they're desyncing pads. You know, obviously you have to make sure you do that. Always get rid of the Bluetooth devices, guys.
Love to see it. Every single time. You love to see it.
Indeed.
Because the onus is on the players stepping up, you know, to remove the pads as well. So
for sure.
Getting into it now. I mean, these two obviously good friends as well. We were actually a few nights ago. We were playing Feng mirrors, you know, in one of our rooms, just like having fun together. We didn't expect to be playing each other in a tournament at any point, but you know, here it is right now. It's going to be the Jin. It's going to be what's been the one who's actually winning the most at the Feng mirrors wasn't I. Neither of them are going to be picking Feng, so it doesn't matter. But I think that's just an interesting tidbit getting into this. And now, this is losers.
Wait, what stage did they pick?
It was right. It looked like Jungle Outpost. I didn't see. I just guessed, to be honest. So I'm probably wrong at this point. I'd like to see.
All right, guys.
Jungle Outpost 2, and this is the stage
Jungle Outpost 2.
Raef actually picks this stage normally. So
he likes it. I mean, great comeback on this stage as well. All right, guys, it's time. Gosain versus Raef, round 1.
Shamasun going up against the Law. I like how Law in Tekken 8, he plays against someone that's rich. He shouts, "I hate rich people."
I hate rich people. Yeah. All right, here we go. Forward 4 to open.
One down 3.
Starting aggressive here. Raef not giving Gosain any breathing space. Down 4.
Back 4. Down back 3. Gosain picking the terrible suit as well.
The giraffe comes out to play.
Dragon Hammer plus frames threatening the slide as well. Like people like nice duck.
Nice idea, and you get it the second time round.
That is the punish there, but Gosain just a bit late. This should be the round for Raef.
Yeah, takes it. We stay upstairs though, and a very aggressive start here for Raef.
Great start. I mean, Raef is also someone known as a bit of a slow starter, so he should be very happy with this beginning. Savage sword. Down back 4 plus frames down 4. All the lows.
Man, this is 4. What an onslaught so far from Raef. Not letting Gosain get anything going here, and that is a perfect.
What a duck there from Raef. Excellent start there. 2 rounds. Like I said, someone known as a slow starter.
Wow.
Broke the balcony, still has tailspin available. Spends it back to. Oh. Down back 4 plus frames. Up 4-2. Gets nothing for it. 1-1-2. Nice whip punish from Gosain, keeping things compact, but the life lead not in his favor right now. Forward 3, and that worked because of all the lows he's been peppering with him with.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 gets the count hit. Rage event also extra damage.
Oh, back 3 gets a wall splat. Junkyard now follows up, gets the splat.
What combo is he gonna
Gets the
break?
screw attack.
Oh, drops it.
Uh-oh, down 1.
Wow, standing
nice.
four, and-
Yeah, slide motion bait into the while standing 4. Smartly done there. Takes a round back now.
And
Gosain.
the crowd coming alive for Gosain as well. Is a UK representative. Nice punish.
Guaranteed.
Could have had a bigger punish there, but something is better than nothing.
Nice
with
with punish. Reactions on point here. Gonna look for the wall. Doesn't quite get there. A little bit short.
Right. He's looking. Raef knows about that setup there.
Down back for counter here.
Oh, messed up
out the
slide from
legs.
Gosain. Not the worst thing going. Back 4. Knew the up forward 2 was coming. Gosain's back to the wall, in trouble. Down forward 2 with the right combo. They should be. I said with the right combo, just so you know. Okay, there
Down for Gosain now. Ties it up here.
Final round, first game. The crowd really coming alive for Gosain here. Down 4. Now this round, the slowest start so far. 10 seconds gone. Lively for Raef though, and that's been the name of the game. This is how it started a lot. Drops the combo though off axis.
Oh, the delay.
Yeah. Gosain
Yeah,
jumping back.
didn't expect him to finish it. Back 2-1 though. Raef back on the attack.
I mean, but this is an almost unassailable life lead right now. No rage for Gosain, so he doesn't do extra
He
damage.
needs something here. He needs something big. He needs a launch. He needs damage.
Yeah.
Down
1.
one.
Threatening the slide, goes
Oh.
mid, down back 3 count hit.
He's almost clawed his way back in. Forward 4 though. Threatening. Down 4. Raef looking to take the game.
Now Gosain, what can you do?
has
Looking for a
rage.
counter hit.
1 down 3. Back 2-1.
Down back 3, the brave drive,
and
nice
he blocks
block.
It. Plus spray. Wow,
Down
the down
3-3.
3-3. What a read there. What a decision.
That was actually a big risk there from Raef,
Yeah.
because if Gosain
Fully punishable.
blocks those both of those hits, minus 14, that's a launch for Law. So,
He
and
wouldn't,
I
have
see,
had rage though.
I see Joker stepping up. I see Joker.
Chicken Mara on stage. What is going on? We've got a coach frenzy on stage right now. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Coach mania on stage. Both players laughing a little bit about that.
They understand the situation.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
know
they
that-
get it.
They
They
know
get it.
they're not supposed
I
to be
like
getting
how the
help.
coach session just instantly got cancelled. Like they cancelled each other out.
There's like a clash there. Gosain picking the Island Paradise stage though. Wants to keep the walls in play.
All right, so 1-0 to Dragons Life. Not an easy encounter there. Risky down 3-3 towards the end. That could have been punished, but let's go. Game 1 nonetheless. And now it is game 2. Island Paradise.
Round 1.
Here we go. Second game. Raef already up, looking good right now. But Gosain almost managed an amazing comeback in their first game. So this one goes either way. Down back. I mean, the lows from Raef is really the name of the game. The lows.
The aggression, the aggressive approach is really working on Gosain. He's having a little trouble dealing with the offensive measures here. Back 2-1 again, finds his mark. Look at
Tries
this.
to get a count hit. Gosain in trouble.
Yeah. Double flip kick. I understand. Oh my goodness me.
The magic 4 goes
What is
under.
happening? Oh!
So close
We
there.
almost saw a Twitch clip in the making there. If that had been an up forward 3 instead of an up back, that
Yeah.
could have been different.
And
But he
there
finds
is-
himself in a world of trouble now. Big launch for Raef.
Then 1
Wall
plus
damage.
2 goes to the wall.
Yep. And this is bad news here. For Gosain, he needs to do something now.
Punish. Very nice.
Nice.
Other side will not his friend for
Oh,
the
that
jump.
was so sick. Gets the back
Gosain.
turn low.
He's going
Down
to
we
keep the
go.
wall. Yeah, going to
No.
keep the wall as well. Down 1. Nice parry from Raef. The down 3-3 again. 4-4-2 doesn't finish it back. 4-3.
Yeah.
Gosain has been looking at that to save him one too many times, and Raef now on set point to knock Gosain out of the tournament.
Oh man, Gosain needs this.
Guys, if you want Gosain to stay alive, we need to hear you right now.
Throw the spirit bombs out. Spirit bomb energy. Give us the energy right now. Okay, down back 3. Yep. Back 4.
Oh, had a whiff
missed
punish
it.
attempt there.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, K-Wiz.
Down forward 1-4. Oh, nice side step blocking from Gosain. The down jab and the 1+2.
Wall splat.
Median line destruction. Flip over Gosain in rage and in trouble. 1 down 3 putting so much work from Raef today. What can he do? The jabs down back 4, up forward 2, and the down.
And he gets completely
jab.
crushed to death against the wall. Nowhere to run. No more space to backdash. And that is going to be where we say goodbye to Gosain in this particular occasion.
Yeah.
Great run from Raef. Solid performance all the way through that set.
Yeah, Raef is going to continue in the tournament. Gosain is unfortunately done. But guys, please, can we make some noise for Gosain's run in this tournament?
Big shout out to Gosain. Great effort. He had a solid run all the way to top 8, and not a bad performance, almost knocking Super Akuma into the loser's bracket, but Dragon's Life just too strong on the day.
And what a performance in his game against Super Akuma as well.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, it went down to that final situation,
Down
and
to
we
the
mentioned
wire.
Super Akuma's clutches. I mean, for me, he's one of the best in the world when it comes to just his clutch factor and
He is.
managing to close out those rounds, and that's the only nice thing I'm going to say about him today.
I mean, I know there's a lot that can be said about Akuma and his positioning in the tier list and stuff like that, but no one can deny the consistency of Super Akuma. No matter what tournament you see him in, he's always on point. He has one of the most consistent Tekken 7 careers in Europe. I mean, it's undeniable.
I
you know what I mean?
I think until until last year, maybe the year before, he was the #1 in Europe unquestioned. But then you have, you know, Joker really stepping up. Chicken Mario made a name around 2020,
Yep.
but even then, it's contested. I think last year was the first year we had a real battle for the #1 spot between him and Joker. I think Joker maybe just edging a bit more.
Yep.
But you know, I think he's still up there, still one of our best players, and we're seeing it today. You know, managing the winners final.
Versus Fighting 11, guys, top 8. We're continuing with losers bracket action. We've got Tetsu going up against Asim, getting ready on the stream setup right now. This is going to be sick as well, man.
Yeah, I mean, now this one is a game I don't think I've ever seen before, and it's a true new school versus the old school.
True, yeah, definitely.
Asim been around since the Tekken 6 and before days, coming over from Pakistan.
Yep.
And Tetsu, he started playing like last week or something, I don't know.
Yeah, when Asim came over, he was like, guys, you're not ready. Pakistan are the truth. And we were like, come on, whatever.
Yeah, okay.
You guys can't be that good in Pakistan.
Everyone says that
Yeah.
about, you know, like, yeah, my locals.
Asim told us, he gave us the heads up. He warned us about the incoming threat of the Pakistani players, and we weren't ready. The world was not ready.
I just can't stop looking at Asim's shirt, to be honest.
He's looking back at you.
Yeah.
I just remember that. I remember that moment at Evo when we saw the first glimpse of Kazuya's face
yeah,
on Tekken 8.
Kazuya from the Tekken throws him off, and then to the Tekken
That
8,
was
and then
just so
it
sick.
was the get ready as well.
Oh, mate, that was just ridiculous.
And they are all cleared and ready to go.
All right. Speaking of getting ready, it's time for this one. Loser goes home. Asim versus Tetsu.
They're threatening an Akuma mirror right now.
There's no way.
wait.
There's no way.
Okay. Wait, no.
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 Wait, a Claudio mirror?
Now it's a Claudio
Is this
mirror.
happening?
And Tetsu's playing with the presets right now.
Ah,
Did
okay,
Tetsu?
okay.
Oh
But,
no.
but the question is, did he pick preset 1?
He didn't.
Oh,
That's
no.
why they're booing.
Oh, no.
Guys, if you want Tetsu to lose, make some noise.
Don't pick preset 1 if you want.
Wait,
wait,
he's
what's going on?
leaving. Okay, no, okay.
Pick preset 1 if you want the fans behind you.
Okay.
That's basically the
Okay, but
the moral of the story here. But let's get into this game number 1. Tetsu versus Asim. Top 6.
Loser goes home in this one. And it's a much shorter journey for Asim than it is for Tetsu.
Non c'è spazio per I dilettanti.
No surprising, the character selected is going to be Claudio, it's going to be Katarina. Asim did threaten the Claudio pick. That was a character he was preparing for the tournament, but I think Katarina's been doing too much work for him. I get the pick.
All right, so floats him with a down forward 1 here. Down forward 2-3 from Harrier. All damage, yep, 3-3-3. We've seen it before. Ooh.
Nice, that's what you're supposed to be doing against Harrison. Side step, right duck, get excellent punish there.
And the sweep, he's done 2 in a row on everyone.
Oh, nice punish as well there
sick.
from Tetsu. That is optimal.
Harris stance 2, no dice though.
Yep.
Forward 1+2.
That was full
Bait
delay on
lead.
the Harry option as well. 1-1-1,
4-3
4-3.
blocked.
Even on live, Asim slight lively both, just shy of rage.
Yeah, slight likely. Tetsu working on it though. 25 seconds
A
left.
tickle puts either of them in rage. Ooh. And there it is. 2-1, finishes it, punish that,
Yep,
very nice.
2-2.
A nice block from Tetsu in the back for first round.
A little bit of impatience there from Asim and it cost him.
First round going to Tetsu.
What?
The jump into full
Jump
crouch
in
mix
low,
there.
that was slick.
I mean, Katarina is one of those characters viable with because she has a proper good full crouch mix. So you jump into it, you have to take that.
Not sure how intentional that was though. Oh, 4-1+2.
I've literally seen Asim do that on purpose.
Wow. Smart replay in that case.
Again, the
again,
jump
yeah.
into it's
He
like
likes that.
a short hop. Side step forward. 1-1-1. Punish that. Rage available, spends it. Down 2, doesn't finish it. The magic for Asim getting on the board.
They do 1-1-1. They do 1-1. All right, so round 3.
Oh, big win.
Man.
No punish.
Nice block on the down forward 3.
Yeah. Forward 4 plus frame, back 3.
Side
Side
step.
step
It's all coming out, the full repertoire here.
Really looking for a
Harrier
count
stance
hit there.
up forward 3. Ooh.
Could have had a wall bounce there. Nice hop kick there. Perfectly played from Tetsu.
Tetsu's hop kick placement is immaculate, I have to say.
And
Every
there's the
game.
Starburst.
Wow,
Big
the movement.
whip. You rarely see down forward people for whiff like that. Tetsu, so aware right now.
Fight.
Slickest movement. 4-3 whiffs. Nice punish. 2-2.
Back one, right back. Running two.
That's the flowchart right there.
Yeah. Back one again. Another running two. There it is.
That's the flowchart, man.
Oh, Tetsu. Bit interesting. I think he thought that was in the back there. But there's the hop kick. Doesn't matter. Running two. Tetsu takes the first game. And I see Joker hurrying down the stairs.
Yo, this entry has been added to your favorites, people.
Yeah.
He wants to keep that one.
And they're talking
What
about
are they talking about?
Talking about something right now. I don't know.
says-
I don't know what it is.
What's he
Fury
talking
stepping
about?
up.
What's going on?
Either way, we'll talk about how that game went. And there's
Yeah, that
Joker
was
stepping
sick.
up.
But the aggression from Tetsu there, I mean, he's just on the money with the movement. He knows exactly what Asim's trying to go for. He's evading around. He's getting max damage punishes with those hop kicks. Everything's starting to add up for Asim. And there's only so much you can take before the game's done.
Yeah, and I mean, I think just the way, I think that was definitely close between the two. I like what Asim's doing, a bit unorthodox with the jump into full crouch miss, going for the lows.
Yeah.
You know, Tetsu hasn't guessed right on them, but he's starting to move very well. We saw him sidewalk and make the down 3+4 with complete. That's a low that can be very annoying to deal with against Katarina. So didn't have to worry about at all. His whiff punishment is amazing. His block punishment is amazing. Tetsu definitely on point right now.
He stepped it up. He really did. Like, you could see from the way the game started to the way it ended, Tetsu was a different player.
Yeah. So Asim putting the headset back on.
Had some words of
And
advice
Tetsu
there from
taking his headset
Joker.
off.
Some words of advice there from Joker. Tetsu having a conversation now.
Yeah,
Asim's going to be thinking about what he needs to change, you know, especially after a little conversation. It looked like Tetsu just had all the right reads, you know, especially the reads that were going to do big damage, you know, getting those launches, getting that wall pressure, taking up all the space on the stage. Asim was able to get things going, but not secure the rounds. You know, he's able to get those lows, he's able to get those good 2-2 punishes, but the things that are going to close the game, those were missing from Asim.
I think what might be the case as well, this might be a case of character being a problem as well for Asim, because Claudio being someone that he's struggled with in the past, you know, when Joplix and Asim, their head-to-heads at a certain point really start to favor Joplix towards a certain end. And that was around the time Claudio did get those big buffs with down 4-3, the sidestep option, the back one. So, you know, that was really a problem for
man
Asim.
said Joplix. Shout out to the Finnish community, man. Those guys are sick as well.
Asim going for the infinite stage as well. Now, it does nullify Claudio's wall game, but Katarina loses a lot of damage.
Down one to interrupt the
from
Harrier.
the rage driving this.
Okay.
I mean, these two as well are the last
sidestep 4 counter hit.
Are the last representatives.
Two now, keeping the plus frames. They are indeed. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Starburst now. Warren. We've got the crowd singing the tunes. Ooh. Catches him. Up forward.
Yeah. Full crouch miss. Challenge there as well.
The
Beyblade.
1+2. Confidently throws it out. And why not? And why not? 4-3, yeah, punish.
Back 3-3. Block and punish there from Asim.
Chunky punish, man. Oh, back one.
That's winning all the plus frames right now. Whip on the first hit.
Yeah.
But Asim really knows when not to do the second hit off. Like, he knows he's just not going to get it. Big jab. The power of the one jab. Shout out to JDCR.
Oh, my days. Ooh.
Back three is a trade. About even on live. Down forward 1. Nice punch down forward 2. Harry down forward 3. Does it again.
For another one. We saw that yesterday, and so did Tetsu. Hop kicks him out of it.
Oh, nice.
Gets the
reset as well from
Closes
Tetsu.
it out with the 4-3. What a sick read. He knew he was going to stay down, and now it is set point Tetsu. Asim needs this round here to stay alive.
Down back 3. He's really feeling it right now. Back 1.
Wow. All right. Gets the block yet while standing 1-1.
Back 1. Tetsu firmly in the driver's seat right now. Asim last chance salute.
It's got to happen here.
Nice block. Tetsu blocked before the Harry even came out. Like, he knew that was coming.
He's got the right name, the Iron Defense. Tetsu now rage drive and the Beyblade into the wall running 2. And he is your winner here. Tetsu takes it 2-0 over Asim.
Yeah, Asim caught mashing after the rage drive there. That is very plus. Not something you really want to be doing. But just like that, Tetsu's going to continue on into our losers semi-final.
Yep. But next up, we've got a massive Wait, no, not yet. I see the
Not
names
yet?
changing.
Okay, well, I see the players. You know, when we see them, we'll know. I'm not
We'll
gonna say.
know.
I'm
We'll
not
know.
gonna say what the
I'm
next
not gonna
game
spoil it
is
just
until I
yet.
see people sitting down.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say what the next game is. But again, congratulations to Tetsu for moving forward.
Great
And again,
performance.
I mean, Asim, he was probably the most surprising performance this weekend.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he had a very unexpected journey. No one even knew if he was going to be in the tournament, and here he was, and he was in top 8. And what a dominating match to get into top 8 as well. Really great
he had to
performance.
be Anakin to get into top 8.
Just to get in. Yeah, it was so sick. The Katarina coming through. Not too many of them in the tournament as well. Also that. Not people probably not expecting to have to deal with a top level Katarina, right?
I think versus fighting just might be Asim's tournament. Like, you know, I think it was 2018. He had the match against Kudan to get to top 8. Won that.
Yeah,
you know,
that was such a sick game as well.
So versus fight might just be, you know, the time
Wow,
Asim decides to come alive, you know.
This is this holy grail, man. This is what it is, you know. It's like Madison Square Garden for Bret Hart.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was super sick. Tetsu stays alive here in top 6, and we'll be seeing more of him later on. And it's been so amazing, man. All the matches have been really top notch. I didn't know what to expect, you know. I saw the matches, like, you know, like you said, Super Akuma hasn't had the greatest year so far, but he's come through. He's going to be in the winners final. Jeondding looking like he's just on fire.
Yeah.
He's a man on a mission. You can see in the way he approached every single match, very aggressive, very deliberate placing, not letting opponents play their game. So I understand why those two are in the winners final.
I mean, I think Jeondding was probably the favorite. You know, you look at all the names coming, he's probably, from the beginning of the tournament, he was probably the favorite to go all the way. You know, literally coming off a win in a Japanese dojo, stacked Japanese dojo, you know, just before this. But his run, like, I think he's had his dominant wins, but there's also been the scary moments. So I think which is classic for Jeondding at this point. Like his game, it's Evil 46.
Yeah.
You know, went down to
Oh
the
my
final round.
Evil
and
46.
Because he finished the party crasher, Evil got counted. That was it. But if he just ducks the party crasher, it could be Evil right now sitting here in the winners final or someone else, you know. But I think Jeondding is just someone who he has the luck, he has some kind of luck on his side. I'm not sure what it is, but you know, I wouldn't say the luck of the Irish. You know, Jeondding's Sam the Ding, so it might be something in that as well.
Interesting. You might be onto something.
There might be something in there. It's the luck of the Ding. I don't know.
Luck of the things. We need a bell on the stage.
Just
but
ding
yeah,
the bell.
shout out to Evil 46, by the way. Shout out to the Italian community as well.
Yeah.
Great guys too. But yeah, some clutch matches we saw to set up this top 8 that we have here today. I see Super Akuma hovering with Jeondding. I think these guys are getting ready. It's going to be our first best of 5 of the tournament.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a good one, guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
so going into this, Jeondding versus Super Akuma. Now, I think Super Akuma was, I think, one of the first Europeans to be consistently beating, like, the Korean, the Japanese players, the guys that for so long seemed untouchable. He was one of the first Europeans to be doing that, you know, consistently. And I think a lot of it came down to the East sort of they didn't really value the strength of Akuma as a character. No one's really playing the character, you know. Nee famously said early in Tekken's lifespan that, you know, Akuma is D tier, he's low, you know, so it was a character they didn't really, you know, sort of value that highly.
Oh my goodness, Akuma's been a beast since day one. I remember Punko got top 3 at EVO with Akuma very, very early back in the day.
Those were the days down 3 didn't need to be clean here. So.
So yeah, no, definitely an underrated character. He's come a long way in the hierarchy.
I think Super Akuma's really been the one that sort of put the obviously we talk about, you know, Pakistan as being, you know, the strongest Akumas, etc., etc. But I think Super Akuma was really the one who really put that character on the world stage and really made everyone start to really despise this character. So shout out to Super Akuma for that one.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then we had that period where the Pakistan Akuma players started coming out, you know, and we started to see them just win the tournaments, you know, and so Awais, Honey, Atif, but, you know, there's been a plethora of them that have come.
Still winning tournaments to this day, but you see, here is where it looks like our top 4 is now set in stone. You got Jeondding, Super Akuma, Raef, and Tetsu as well, and all of these games absolutely insane. You know, the 2 Europeans, you've got 1 Korean and the 1 man sitting there from Saudi Arabia, Mr. Raef as well, and someone who coming off a win last time in Europe, in Brussels, coming off a win there, you know, as well. So against Joker in the grand final. So if there's anyone you want to beat in the grand finals to establish your dominance, it is someone like Joker.
100%.
So definitely looking forward to see what he does and maybe making a spot for that losers final. But Tetsu as well, someone to not be slept on. His last master event was
Man, in India,
Fighters
taking out
Showdown.
the Korean
He
contingent.
beat Knee
Yeah.
to get into losers semi-final. Then he beat Steffi Black to get into losers final as well.
with
So
the Feng.
definitely someone you well, yeah, he picked Feng to do that. That was one thing.
4 against the wall.
That was actually one thing I was speaking to like a lot of the Indian players there. They were just like, you don't pick Feng against a friend. That's something that you don't pick Feng against a friend. But
yeah.
the thing is, Steffi Black is someone known to have a bit of a Feng problem, and he did what he needed to do to win. Got
You
to
gotta
losers
do it.
final.
You know, you want those points. You want to get as far as you can in the tour, and you don't want to lose knowing you had a weapon you didn't use, right? So that's one of those things too. But yeah, big shout outs to Tetsu for that win there, Vasefi. And yeah, he's here. I mean, top 4. You know, what more could you ask for? Going back to the Jeondding conversation, you know, he's a guy that was very well comfortably known as a guy who gets to the top 8 positions for a long while. But then he had that breakout performance at Rev Major, and I feel like since then, most of the points since he added Julia as a heavy main character in his roster, he has stepped it up to that place of being in those grand finals, being in those top 3s. I mean, 2nd place in the Tekken World Tour last year says everything you need to know.
He had to qualify from the LCQ.
From the LCQ, yeah, exactly. That just shows
Then he had to go for his group. Went through. The only person he lost to in his group was Atif Bar.
Yes.
Goes through the loser side, battles all the way to the grand final to play against Atif Bar again.
Crazy. And
and then just finished 2nd. You see that he's actually sitting 7th in points right there. You see there's John. Look at him go.
the lower third.
Look at Jeondding go. Look at him.
Yeah.
705 points there. See KKokkoma there as well. You know, Jeondding, that is the guy from Madagascar.
Yes,
you know,
Madagascar,
got all those points from those dojos. You know, shouts. They must have a very strong community down there. A lot of dojo 96s, a lot of points up for grabs in the top 10. You know, just off dojos. So
yeah, no,
that's a good
insane.
showing right there.
And there, Super Akuma enters the stage, and behind him, Jeondding follows shortly after. And man, this is going to be a really sick set, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think you would have expected, you know, I think if this was a different year, you would have expected Super Akuma Jeondding winners fan. That makes sense. I think the years Super Akuma's had has been a bit shaky.
Right,
not been the best, very inconsistent. You know, maybe you say, I'm not too sure about him. But his performance at this moment, you cannot take anything away from him. His game against Gosain was one of my, even though the outcome wasn't what I liked, it was one of my favorites of the day so far. You know, clutch moments from both sides, but Jeondding, I mean, I think we've said everything that needs to be said about him. You know, this guy is truly a beast.
I feel like he's like, as you know, this might sound a bit weird, and because he's just been so dominant all weekend, but I feel like today we've seen like a new Jeondding. Like, he's even more aggressive than we've seen throughout the entire weekend. He's just not trying to lose a single round. He's trying to just speed run every opponent, you know? And Julia is the character to do that. She's a very fast-paced character. She can interrupt strings very well with Party Crasher. She can get in your face, in and out from spacing, from safe spacing as well, with the down, forward 1. She can just be on top of you in a flash. And once she gets you to the wall, it can be curtains very quickly.
I do wonder if it is going to be the Julia, though, because we've seen him in this specific matchup against Akuma go for Eddy sometimes, go for Lucky Chloe sometimes.
Yeah.
It could be the Julia.
Jin?
No, that was just bait.
Yeah. Okay, button checking on Julia. So I think we're going to see Julia. He looks like he's been practicing. He's been in the lab with that character. He looks very comfortable. At least for the first game.
It's a
right?
first to 3, so you have time.
Yeah.
You definitely have time. I see the Lucky Chloe. There's
no.
Eddy.
Because it's first to 3, he might go for someone else.
And
he might just go for someone else.
Eddy Gordo.
And it's Mr. Gordo himself, and the crowd erupt.
Now for Super Akuma, this might be a spot of bother. He has played. There have been a few upsets he had in tournament against some Eddy players. I know Leonidas last year had the mix-up, famously able to beat Super Akuma with the Eddy. Yeah. This is a character that can cause Akuma troubles. That backdash can really get him out of the clean hit range.
That's very
like
true.
Sidestep 3-4 are very good for keep outs. Sidestep 4 good for keep outs.
But then again, these two did play in the grand finals of Clash of the Olympians, and Super Akuma was this specific matchup as well. And Super Akuma did get the W there.
However, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah,
that was quite some
the
time
matchup
ago.
hasn't changed though. It's the same
Quite
matchup.
some time ago.
Let's see what adaptation Jeondding has learned from then.
And there is the Eddy master. We got some cheering, some chants going on in the crowd right now. A nice big counter to start off for Super Akuma. They should be going to the wall. There it is, clean walls back. Standing 2, there is the Tetsu. Very nice work, down 3. Jeondding not ducking. Not ducking at all, but no launch. Big mistake there from Jeondding. Super Akuma big, lively right now. Nice block and nice punish. Okay. This could be the start of something new. Shout out to Troy Bolton. Now lively still for Super. I mean, it can be so hard to get in.
Wait, Jeondding coming back a little bit here.
Yeah, and there's,
Started
but
off
there's
badly,
no,
but-
he doesn't spend the meter.
Oh,
Rage
there's
drive
the rage
spin. What's
drive
the
though.
mix?
What's the mix? No, nothing. Up forward 4 blocks.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, but the wall.
didn't get a splat. And there's the air fireball. Takes the first round. Super Akuma, man. Wow.
Down 3. Out, like I mentioned, Eddy's backdash can be really annoying for Akuma to get those clean hit down 3s. Oh no, going for
Nice flow. The down forward 1 there.
big
Forward
read there
4,
from
yeah.
Jeondding. Does not work out. Dive kick. Oh, actually, I've never seen that
switch
before.
sides. Interesting.
I mean, Jeondding definitely someone who does his homework, so that could be some lab work right there. Runs in for the low standing 2, goes for whip. That wasn't a whip punish.
Wow, the awareness there.
Yeah, gets another flow. This isn't going to be dead, but the mix-up here is going to be very
What's
scary
on the
for
menu?
Jeondding.
What's on the menu? Goes low.
Punish that. No, no punish. Oh! That is classic vintage Jeondding right there. He rage outs when you least expect it.
The damage, that is it.
One round apiece.
The screen confirms with Tony the Tiger that was great.
Oh, Jeondding working.
Handstand.
Nice forward 3 to float the handstand right there. They should go to the wall as well.
Tetsu.
Forward 3 gets nothing for it.
The aliens, stop it. Forward 3.
Punish. Ooh.
Forward 4 now.
I think definitely could have had a big punish there, but sidestep Phoenix 4 can be one of those weird moves. Nice.
Oh,
Speaking
in
of
the back.
punish. Speaking of punish.
You just go straight to the DP.
Nice gets out. Punish that. Ooh, I don't know.
Okay. That doesn't work.
Yeah. Lively though for Super Akuma. Jeondding in for some more
Nice down
relaxed
4.
mix-up. Gets nothing.
Oh, the demon flip throw kills. It takes all the health. Super Akuma now getting closer to game 1. Demon flip in. Oh, tries to go for the whiff punish to down 4
Punish
too.
that,
While
yes.
standing 1-3, yes.
Eddy's gonna launch while standing I-13 launcher there. Now again, lively for Jeondding. Can sort of play the space game right now, just backdash away from those down 3. You see that,
And
but
again, he
forward
gets
3.
floated out about forward 4 now.
I mentioned this.
4-3.
Super Akuma's forward 3 placement, probably the best in the world with this character.
Really sick right now. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Lively.
Slippery stuff from Jeondding here. Look at this.
Nice use of the relax there. Gets the meters completely wasted because
That
of
was
it.
so smart. Oh, it's going to get
no,
punished.
gonna launch that,
Down 4-3-4,
yeah.
and that's going to be the round for sure. Jeondding now ties it up.
Yeah, and I think that's a hitbox snapper right there for Super Akuma.
Definitely didn't look intentional. Final round here in game 1. Fireball finds it smart.
Yeah. Final round, first game, exactly as close as you want it to be from these two, from your winners part of first to 3 action right now.
Super Akuma now working on that gauge. He wants it. 4-3. Oh.
Big whip punishing that.
My goodness me. What did he press? Gets the nip up as well. Continues the combo. Wall pressure now. What's on the menu? Goes low.
Lively now for Jeondding, but 1 down 3.
There it is. He spends the bubble. Doesn't get a combo. That is good news for Jeondding.
And no meter to work this comeback from. I mean, Super Akuma, what do you do? This is
Oh,
a
he's
Herculean.
caught him. And that might be enough.
That should be the round right there. Guaranteed on the ground. Jeondding taking the first game.
And then the pop-off from Jeondding. Eddy Gordo doing some damage here in game 1. Securing him a little lead right now. And there's some fans in the crowd with Jeondding on their screens.
There's someone behind me going insane right now. I don't know who you are, but I appreciate it.
That means a lot, that opening game.
Yeah.
I like the Eddy pick as the opening gambit for Jeondding. Smart stuff here. Super Akuma potentially expecting the Julia, but it was Mr. Gordo that came out to play. Now we move over to Howard Estate for game 2.
Super Akuma rubbing his hands together, gathering his key. Is it going to make a difference? We now have the Howard Estate. Multiple breakable walls up for grabs right now.
Super Akuma needs a good result here. He doesn't have that many points, man. He needs a good result of this tournament, otherwise he's going to be missing the cup like Jamal Murray. All right, let's get into this.
Side wall, nice break as well. I think it's very smart. Just take the walls away from Akuma more than anything, you know.
Oh! Almost got a combo there.
Wow.
But Jeondding now starting to find his form now. Look at the flow here. 7 golden letters on your screen, ladies and gentlemen.
Perfect for Jeondding. I mean, what can you say right now? Everything is working. The raw mix of Super Akuma. You need to hold this momentum. Down 4, 4-3 to run in. A nice counter hit for Jeondding as well. Everything is hitting. Another wall to break? No. Now Super Akuma spends his tailspin on that, unfortunately. Running 3 for plus frames, down 4-1. Meter available, so Super Akuma technically has the life lead. Still has the life lead, he has meter, don't worry.
Super Akuma now, he's had a great tournament. Don't let it all fall apart, but there's the
Rodeo!
rodeo! 2 straight rounds for Jeondding. He looks like he's only getting stronger as the set progresses. Super Akuma now.
There it
he
is,
needs to make it
spends it.
happen. And he spends the bar wisely, gets a nice combo against the wall now. Maxes up on the damage.
Oh no,
No tech roll.
Yeah, messes up the dive kick there.
Yeah, he could have got more there. Jeondding though back on the offense.
Oh, no duck there. Since Eddy got the back 2-3, you're not really looking to duck the back 2-4.
Man, that could have been bad.
Finishing at minus 14.
Yep.
Could have had a launch, but that's still a good punish.
Super Akuma now, trying to get out of the wall. 4-3
4-3
down, 4.
4.
Classic, forward 4. Oh man.
Oh my god, Jeondding. Does he have what it takes to make this comeback? I mean,
Super Akuma needs this round, does not want to go down 2 games.
4-3 down 4 again. Taking risks, but they're working out. 1.5 bars for Super Akuma.
It is paying off indeed. Jeondding though, ever threatening. The Eddy pick working out so far, forward 4.
And
Oh no, a
punish.
couple mistakes there, back 4 though.
Yeah, but floats to the 4-3 again. Super Akuma is so good at placing that. I don't know if he gets the wall here, no drops the combo. Down forward ones, trying to build some meter, making them block, forcing the interactions.
Wow, under the forward 4 there. Shakunets.
Yeah. Forward 4 plus frames. Down 3 out of range, but Jeondding was ducking anyway, the lows. Oh. Down 3,
got
doesn't
another-
spend the meter, he
He's
knew.
got another one, he wants a clean hit though. Jeondding,
coming
great
up.
movement.
Could have punished that very hard actually.
Oh,
And nice!
there's the clean hit he was looking for. And that secures the round. He's got 2 rounds back now. Super Akuma on the comeback. The crowd get involved as well. 2 rounds each. Super Akuma wants to tie it up, forward 4.
Both sides making a lot of whiffs happen right now.
Indeed.
Super Akuma about
Nice,
to,
gets
there
the
is
whiff
the
punish.
meter.
6th up with the down 4. Jeondding though.
Wow!
Oh my days, and that is a combo.
Standing
Over to the wall.
Not the best
Yep.
off throw there, breaks the wall. Life lead for Jeondding, but Super Akuma has meter.
Super Akuma has a bar that could turn
Punish.
power crush. No!
Not the punish there from Super Akuma, and the meter's gone now.
Nerves are a thing.
No rage, one float. Down for
could have had a
once.
float there, but he
Yeah.
doesn't. He gives it all up.
But about even on life right now.
17 seconds left on the clock. K-Wiz, what's going to happen here?
I'm not too sure. Both just shy range 4-3, 4-3. Down 3 out of range.
Oh my
8
days,
seconds
so
left. Big
oh!
win. What a punish.
Oh
my goodness! The risk, the read, the
Wow.
twin pistons.
This man has balls of steel, throws it out there. The down forward 2-1, and what a call out that was. Oh my goodness
The
me.
craziest read I think I've seen of the day. Superman, 4 seconds left to go.
I can't believe it. I mean,
Bets the house, bets everything that he has. Because if that's blocked and launched, Jeondding is up 2 games, but now we are tied.
yeah, he bet the farm on that. The cows were like, really?
Yeah.
1-1 here. With the read of a, well, with the guess of a lifetime, ties it up there. 1-1,
I
and
mean,
now walls are deleted.
I mean, I think if you have experience against Supercom, you're probably expecting down 4 in that situation. That's what I
True,
was thinking.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
normally
yeah.
what he's going to be going to there.
Looks like
so.
Super Akuma knew as well, and now it's 1 apiece. Brings it back 3 straight rounds, by the way.
Forward, down 4. Nice block and punish.
Yeah.
Nice. Relax 4, floating him out of the air. Oh, 4-3. Second hit, I thought that might have been a count hit there.
Oh! Not sure what he pressed, but the crowd love what they see right now.
That's been happening
Hey,
a lot.
hey.
Jeondding running in and just doing raw mix-up and getting Supercom with these launches.
Oh, man.
First round going to Jeondding.
Ooh,
Wow,
going for
finishes
the-
it, but punish that?
looking
No.
for the focus of that, but the while standing 2 gets him. Jeondding perhaps was expecting a down 4.
I think that was jab DP and not jab fireball there from Super Akuma.
Wow. Just dives into the water there. Super Akuma.
And he's just,
Where is he going? He is dancing
sidestepping the
around.
fireballs right now. Life lead now for Super Akuma. Jeondding
Throwing out those fireballs.
has all the
Keeping
space.
him at bay here.
Yeah, Jeondding has all the space in the world. Nice
Punish,
punish
yeah.
there. Down 4. We're going to see it again. The fireballs. He's just sidestepping away.
And we've talked
Nice.
about Akuma. We've talked about Super Akuma's ability to adapt. And we're seeing that right here.
Wow. That didn't even look like it was counting it. Now Jeondding. This could be the start of something beautiful.
Jeondding with a chance to steal
Oh,
now.
no launch. No launch on the whip. Touch with a range try.
Jeondding steals it back. A round that looked like it was surely in Super Akuma's hands, stripped away there.
But there's the down 2 Ado.
All right.
Whilst I need 2 gets nothing for it.
Super Akuma with the early combo, down 4. Oh, the back 1+2. Slides in.
Ooh.
Looking for the focus attack.
Back 3 Ado like it was counted.
Nice. Down for 1 float. You will not handstand.
1 bar meter for Super Commit. Is he gonna spend it? Down 4 again, out of range. Rage available for Jeondding. He's looking for a big rage drive spend.
Yep.
The slippery kick.
Block there, and that's gonna be the round. Super Akuma's gonna be really happy about that. Claws back around.
Big attempt there from Jeondding. Does not work out. If the slip kicks hit, it would have been 2-1 right now, but Super Commit just barely staying alive by the skin of his teeth.
Indeed. Alive he is. He's almost got a bar and a half.
Wow. Nice block. 4-3 whiffs.
Okay.
Wow,
Oh,
nice.
yes.
While standing 3 gets the counter hit.
here. Wow, didn't see that coming. Neither did Jeondding. Okay, steps on it.
Comes down 3, spends it.
Doesn't spend it there. Keeps it. He's almost got 2 bars now. Very deadly.
It's that Eddy back that's just really nullifying a lot of the down 3 clean hit.
Next hit could be the round. Jeondding's onto him. He knows he's looking for the down 3.
Jab, keep him away. Down 3,
Spends the first bar. There's the second one.
And this isn't going to kill as well, but it's going to put Super in a very good position.
But now Jeondding's rage drive is a threat. It is a problem. We've seen it before, and there it is again. Repeat offender, and that is going to be the game here. Jeondding goes up 2-1, and the crowd love it. The crowd love it, the pop-off. Oh my goodness me.
Jeondding forever a fan favorite, and we can see it right now. Now Super has some thinking to do. He's going to go right back to the Howder state. No surprises there.
And the face, look, Jeondding's
not happy about this.
He is absolutely disgusted. It looks like he just tasted Marmite for the first time.
He's just like, the Infinite's much better. Why don't we play on the Infinite?
Back to wars. You cannot escape your destiny. Whose destiny is it to go to grand finals now, though? That's the question.
1 more game for Jeondding to get through into the grand finals on the winner's side. And for Super Akuma, you know, this is the exact same position he was in last year against Joker. Gets the winner's final, but then loses it and then goes down to loser's final. So,
oh man,
is history repeating
history
itself?
that you don't want to repeat if you're Super Akuma, that's for sure. But Jeondding on the warpath with Eddy, looking really strong, and I see what he was going for there, but the while standing 3 denies all access.
Nice combo as well for Super Akuma. Gets the wall, keeps it clean. Tetsu, what's the Oki here? Now for 1-1, keeps it simple.
Indeed, indeed. Up forward 4 now, looking for the wall split. Doesn't quite get it. Wow, interesting exchange there. Dive kicks in.
Back to looking for a counter 4-3. Nice, yeah, nice combo there.
Great awareness, yeah.
Let's get a guaranteed hit follow up. Simple forward, nice. Oh no, doesn't get the wall splat.
Wow, that was weird.
I think Eddy plays that there.
There's the way he was looking for, and that seals the first round. 2 rounds away from grand finals, Jeondding. Winner's side.
I mean, the favorites to win this tournament go all the way.
Gosh, but Super Akuma now fighting back here, finds the wall.
Down for 1-1.
Tetsu damage, yes.
Big damage for Super Akuma. Trying to jab, there is -10, but you do have the other hit to worry about. Nice float.
What a conversion.
Tries to break, but doesn't get it.
Down 4.
Big spring kick, very nice.
Seesaw matchup right now. Tit for tat here.
I mean,
back to mid-screen we go though. Jeondding.
Super Akuma's back is to the breakable wall. He wants to take this away from Super Akuma. So why he picks the stick running 1. Rage available. Are we going to see it? There it is. What's the mix? Slippery kick.
This time he gets him. It was blocked and punished last time. But Jeondding went back to it, and yeah, this time set point here for grand finals. Super Akuma needs this round.
The crowd are doing all they can for Super Akuma right now. And there it is.
Nicely done, gets the down 3.
That one was because of you guys.
The crowd hyping up their man here. Pressure against the wall now. What's he going to do with him? 4-3. Back 1+2 blocked.
Yeah. Down forward 1.
Wow, underneath the forward 4. DP just throws it out.
While 2 tries to jab, doesn't get it. Nice patience from Jeondding though. Rage available to do extra damage to down 3.
And that is it. Dashes in for the 1-2. And he gets a round back here.
4-3. The jab's down for 1.
Super Akuma needs everything to work for him now. Demon flip. Trade on the 4-3, but Jeondding gets the better of it.
Nice
break. The wall, yep. Sides step 3-4.
This is trouble for Super. No meter to work with.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's hard for a lot of characters to punish
he's
there.
so far away, isn't he? And Jeondding looking good for the money right now. He just needs this round, just needs half bar to get to grand
But
finals.
there's the meter, so Super Akuma automatically has the life lead.
Uh-oh. This could be bad, but who's it bad for? One big move here
Ryan,
from Super Akuma.
one touch does plenty right now.
Oh my
and
God!
that is the one
There it
touch.
is.
That's exactly what he needed. It's not going to be dead, but trouble for Jeondding.
Oh, the forward 3 interrupts the raise drive and keeps Super Akuma alive for another round.
How many times am I going to mention this guy's clutch factor?
It's ridiculous. I've said it before. His brake has accelerate, brake, and Super Akuma pedals in his car.
Forward 3. Life lead for Jeondding. No meter to work with for Super Akuma. Down forward 4. Keep him in check. Back to the breakable. Doesn't get it though. Down forward.
Down 4, yes.
Down
Needs
4
another
again.
one.
Don't do it again.
Oh,
What a whiff
what
punish.
A bait.
What a
Baited him
whip
in.
punish. He's going to get a clean wall spat as well.
Conditioning Jeondding after those down 4s, and he's looking good now, bringing it all the way back. 2 rounds each though.
Jeondding in trouble. No punish that time.
Oh.
That could have been it. No dart from Super Akuma, but scared of the mid.
Down 4 again, he got him.
Down 4 in whisk. Raise drive spin. Does nothing. Relax.
Oh.
Does nothing.
Oh, and he does it.
3.
And he does it, and he pops up out the chair. And Jeondding, ladies and gentlemen, is going to the grand finals.
What a set between those two. Super Akuma's clutch, keeping him alive as much as it could, but sometimes the fairy dust just runs out, and yeah.
And the pixie dust was on his side that game, man. That was so close. Super Akuma was just shy of tying it up there. Looked like he was going to steal it back because Jeondding, every single game, was always so close to closing it, but Super Akuma would somehow just get the meter and get the down 3 fireball, close it out. But man, what a clutch comeback there from Jeondding, who is moving into now the grand finals on the winner's side.
I feel like that's penance because Super Akuma very often is the guy that gets the win in those clutch situations. You can't have every single one.
Can't win them all.
There's only so greedy that you can be. So great showing from both players. Super Akuma, we'll be back. We'll be in the losers final. Guaranteed 3rd place. We're playing the winner of Tetsu and Raef.
What's that? So he's got 220 points at least, right? For 3rd place, at least.
This
That's a lot.
is the most points he's going to get from a single tournament this year.
So yeah, no, big shout outs to Jeondding though. In the grand finals, you saw how happy he was when he won that. That means everything. Having that extra life in grand finals, having that extra set to work with your opponent and adapt to whatever they throw at you, it means everything here.
Yeah, so that is going to be it for a short while. We are going to take a short break. When we return, it's going to be that losers semi-final. So you guys do not want to miss that one. We will catch you guys in a short bit.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Versus Fighting 11 Top 8 winners action here at the KKokkoma Master event, the last for the continent. Birmingham, how you doing? Everyone's having a great time. We just saw an amazing battle between Super Akouma and Jeondding, where Jeondding secured his seat in the winners' grand finals on the winners' side. Man, what a set that was.
There can only be one winner. You know, but
of
you guys at home can also be winners because we have some amazing toys for you guys. You see here right now, again, going to be very careful because I dropped these. They go into the abyss. You see here we have Kazuya. There's a Heihachi over there. These game dimension toys, $26.99 right now. You can scan the QR code. They are available for pre-order. And guys, I need to say this, guys, you have over 20 points of articulation. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Sick. That's amazing. Thank you for that one. Thank you. That guy right there was really hyped for it. So
Kazuya and Heihachi, the first of a long lineup of these bad boys about to be released. So guys, get these in your collection now while they're hot off the press. And I don't know who's going to be next. It might be King Armor King, might be Anamina, might be Horang.
I mean, this is only wave. I mean, guys, what characters do you want to see on these toys next? Just shout. I saw Kirithu just shout Horang straight away. Just Horang. I can only hear Kirithu saying Horang. I can only hear that right now.
Oh, Heihachi.
Okay, someone's saying Heihachi's right here.
Already. He's literally right here.
Okay.
All right. So
I heard someone say Negan.
Clearly, these characters in huge demand. Shout out to Game Dimensions coming through for the Tekken community and the FGC. They look absolutely beautiful, really, really well designed. But speaking of something else that's well designed, is this top 8 bracket. And there you see Super Akouma waiting patiently in the losers finals for the winner of Raef versus Tetsu, which is going to be our next match here on stream.
Now, Raef was actually the one that sent Sephi Black out of the tournament, so this is a bit of a revenge match. This is a chance, you know, for Tetsu to kind of get the lick back for Sephi Black. You know, those two very close, obviously. And again, you know, this is going to be a very interesting one because Raef versus Tetsu, I mean, that's going to be, I'm expecting Jin versus Claudio. Tetsu could go for a different character. He does do that sometimes in certain matchups. But, you know, I think it's going to be something that's quite... They're already chanting for preset 1. They're already chanting for...
So I've just been awarded a medal here on stage. Basically, I was in the 3S tournament, but because I had to come commentate, they had to DQ me, but I still got top 8.
Oh, that's...
I got 4th place.
Okay, so we have a third place? 4th place. Okay, 4th place medal for Reinhardt for the 3rd strike, so...
I had to commentate, so I had to get DQ.
And Tetsu,
but here we go, guys. Tetsu, the crowd are absolutely roaring for preset 1 here.
Screaming for preset 1.
They are roaring for preset 1. They are not letting the match begin unless he picks preset 1. What is the deal with preset 1, guys?
It's the one. It's the one that's like the risque outfit, we'll say.
Oh my goodness me! They are literally harassing Tetsu on stage.
But again, Tetsu doesn't pick it. So I have to ask: if you want Tetsu to lose, make some noise.
They want him to lose because he didn't pick preset 1. He's like, hey guys, come on, chill.
All right, let me do the serious one, guys. If you wanted I have to take this, please make some noise. And if you guys sitting there want Tetsu to take it, please let me hear you.
I don't know about that one.
I think the same people that cheered for Tetsu to lose also cheered for him to win.
So. Yeah. I think they're just cheering at this point. They're just cheering.
I think
they're just happy to be here.
It's a very fickle crowd, I think.
All right, so here we go. Game 1, Hammerhead for stage 1.
Jin versus the Claudio. No surprising character selection. Nice use of the hop kick. I mean, we've mentioned it. You've mentioned it a lot. I mean, the hop kick from Tetsu has really been his bread and butter today. Nice punish on the get-up kick. Nice. Big up forward to them. Huge life to work. And again, no rage. There it is. Gets the extra damage boost now. 1-3-3, down 3-3. Nice down jab to interrupt there. Tetsu should take this round, and he does.
He does indeed. All right, so round 1 now to Tetsu. Both players very aggressive by nature as well, so it's going to be an interesting combination of styles. Oh man,
my goodness.
The hop kick.
One into the hop kick. Tetsu reading so well right now. He does have his glasses on.
Look at the damage against the wall. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Again, just harassment. The wall finishing off Raef. I see Joker already standing up right now. I think I know exactly where that guy's going. Forward 4, nice parry there. Down back 4, cross frames, nice, down forward 1-4. Nice duck on the second hit there. Tetsu so on point. I mean, they have a very strong German Jin player in Ranger 9, so this is a matchup Tetsu will have the experience in.
Definitely familiar. Back 3, the whips. Raef looking for the way in here. Back 2-1 block.
2-1, very nice. Trying to threaten that was the self 2
Wow,
with nice 2-4 gets the walls back. This could be the round if he gets to the wall again.
Almost there. No, not quite. Oh, and the downfall seals the deal. Raef takes his first round.
Very nice work there, Raef. Finally on the board. Back one though. I mean, the mid.
Oh,
and there's the running two. Nice backdash there from Tetsu. Back 3 gets the counter. And back 2 in the combo. I think that's going to be the round.
Wow. Solid game 1 there for Tetsu, looking absolutely unstoppable. Tetsu being the perfect name, looked like an iron wall there for sure. And Raef has got some thinking to do.
And there's Joker stepping up immediately right there. And I see where did I did not
Where
see
did he come from?
I did not see HK move at all. He literally just came. I think he was sitting waiting there before the game even started.
Where did he pop out? He just literally was summoned onto the stage, pops up out of nowhere.
From some wholesome crevice. I don't know how he got there.
Wherever hierarchy players live, right?
Yeah. So that was a great work though. I think from Tetsu in that first game. He's reading Raef very well, knows what he likes to do. You know, the lows are a bit of a problem. I mean, it's actually kind of all mids for Tetsu. Actually, the back 1, the side 7 is down forward 3. Like, it's really getting Raef with all of the mids. He hasn't even threatened with the lows yet.
Yeah, no, you're right. That looked it's like a mission impossible, you know, Tetsu having all the answers. And Tetsu's the kind of player where once he's got the read, he's going for the kill, you know, and that match, it's a shining example of that. Could smell the blood in the water and he went for it. Which is not something that Raef is used to. Normally he's the one being the aggressor. So let's see what can change here on Jungle Outpost.
And like you mentioned, Tetsu is acting like a brick wall right now.
Oh my days.
Down by 4+ frames.
Okay.
Gets knocked out, swatted down by the forward 4.
This guy's protected. Oh,
nice. That's what we need to see more of, I think, from Raef. That 2-1. Going to keep the hot kicks in check. Going to keep these moves in check. Stop Tetsu from doing some slow options. Down.
And a much better round here so far from Raef.
Nice combo as well for Tetsu. Back 1, back 2-1. Very nice answer there. Raef.
Clipped him. Yeah, he tried to step around in Tetsu, but he got clipped by the back 2.
Draws first blood in the second game. 2-1. Nice.
Whoa! What happened there?
Yeah, unfortunate. I think it's the forward motion of the forward 4 just going away from the hop kick there. And nice. Not going to get a combo there yet. No, he was floated.
By the side split 4.
Punish, median line destruction. Shouts to Kane and Drench.
6 punish there.
There it is, LLRK. This could be the round. The breakable wall is right there as well. He's going to use it. Yes, he is, just to guarantee the kill. Very nice.
Sick. Great turnaround here from Raef, adapting perfectly right now.
Tried to sidestep with the back 3, catching him right there.
Oh,
Nice.
catches the whiff punish with that nicely placed hop kick. Step 4 and another hop kick. Goes him in for that one. Baits out the up forward 2.
This could be dead as well with the shoulder. Very nice work. Tetsu staying alive in this game.
Great flow there from Tetsu in that round, bringing it back 2-1. Man, another one. This man cannot be stopped right now.
I mean, Raef has been running up and just going for some raw lows. Down 4, down back 4. So the hop kick a perfect answer.
Tetsu definitely is onto it, man. He's kind of scouted that out and he's got a counter strategy all prepared. Forward 4 though. Raef introducing something new.
With not the best punish that though.
Yeah,
2-4 was the mix. 4-4-4. Standing 4, forward 4, all the 4. Down back 4, counter hit. Down by 4 again, but nice patience.
Oh,
nice
parry.
parry.
2-4 to close it out. But what's it in for? 1-2-4 at the end. And Raef adaptation there, really nicely done, bringing it to a tie of 1-1.
Joker came up from the other side this time.
I think he was talking with HK. All right, so interestingly enough, it's all tied up after a very dominant first game by Tetsu. So that's got to be in his head as well. You know, you threw everything at him and the kitchen sink, and this guy just turns it all around just like that. Some words of encouragement and advice coming through there from Joker and HK Jr. Keeping them focused, keeping them in the game, reminding them of things that they need to be doing, needs to be focusing on. And they're exchanging a few words here.
I mean, sometimes it's all just very simple words.
Yeah.
Like, listen, calm down, play your game. Because sometimes that's all you need to hear.
It is.
Really,
You've got the strat already worked out. All right, so as the coaches say their final words and leave the stage, we're going to get into game number 3. Tetsu nods his head in approval. He is ready. Last swig of water before we get into this final game in this losers semi-finals. Winner plays Super Akuma.
Yeah, that's who they're playing. He's in
they're announcing the next game.
Yeah.
All right, so game 3.
Germany
Very
versus
aggressive.
Saudi Arabia.
Very aggressive.
Actually, at game is 8 for the captain's circle. It was actually Germany versus Saudi Arabia in the grand finals. But it was HK playing in that, and he had a dominant performance over Raef. So having someone like HK there to coach can be very
Tetsu,
helpful.
yeah, definitely. Very impactful. All right, so here we go. Movement already down 4-3. Nice punish there.
Back 2-1.
Forward 4 now,
Yeah.
chasing him down.
Boy, the pressure coming out right now for Raef.
Nice.
No.
I see the guess with the hop kick, but no, gets clipped out. Nice damage there for Raef. Down 4 now.
Down back 4, down 4, back 2-1.
Wow.
The harassment from Raef right now, taking the first round again.
It's coming through. 4-2.
Playing with his end cancels. Back 3 gets nothing though. Forward 4.
Nice low parry.
parry.
Reading
Terrible.
Tetsu really well at the moment.
Is he going to peel off the wall? Yes, he is. To the next one, another sidewall though, but he's not phased by it at all. 1+2 though,
No break.
not broken by Tetsu.
He's
That
clean.
is the round.
Oh, my
Raef
days.
1 round away from making to lose the
Tetsu.
final.
Tetsu looking a little bit shaky now there. Everything working, no break on the throws either, and everything is landing. Dragons, Raef, here to make a statement right now.
Nice up forward
4-2,
2.
yeah, and it's all working. And the movement we saw from Tetsu is not working out in this game.
Yeah, and Tetsu looking very flustered right now. Definitely doesn't know what to do, doesn't have the answer. I mean, one big launch could change this around. And Retriever punished that
my
median
days.
line destruction.
One big launch from Raef, and that's it. Is this the last of Tetsu we're seeing here? Race drive.
Tetsu, you need to
Go
do
for the
something. You need to
Beyblade.
make it happen right now. Back 2 finishes it. Back 3. Down back 4-3. The back 1 is blocked in the back.
The back 2 finds its mark, and that is it. Tetsu has been eliminated here in 4th place. No, 5th place, excuse me.
4th place.
No,
is
yeah,
the
4th
losers-
place. Yeah,
losers
because
semi-final.
oh man, what a run there from that young man. Shout out to Tetsu. Great performance there from him, but Dragons Raef is not done just yet.
Yeah, he will be staying on the stage. You actually can see there in the background, SuperAkouma stepping up, grabbing his bag, grabbing his it box. He is getting ready
The
for
8 box.
getting ready for.
I think the crowd blamed that on not freaking preset 1, by the way.
Yeah, guys, should Tetsu have picked preset 1?
Yeah, I had to do it.
So
You had to do it.
that guy man was very animated about that one. We
Oh,
are seeing this is how it's played out. I mean, Raef started the day in the lose bracket. Had to take it over KKokkoma first, then Gosain. That was pretty dominant win he had of Gosain, I have to say as well. And then over Tetsu, and now sitting there.
The only green flag on that board, man. Dragons Raef all the way through. Had some close encounters, that one being one of them. Got battered the first game, but then brought it all the way back in dominant fashion. And now, fist bumps, Super Akuma, rock, paper, scissors for the side.
Yeah.
We're going to get into this momentarily. We want to know.
Is this first to 1 or first to 2?
First to 1, I think. Oh, it goes to 3.
Scissors.
Oh.
Scissors right back.
Oh,
rock both.
1-0 Super Akuma.
Oh,
1-1.
It's 1-1.
Oh.
Paper. Oh my god.
Oh, Super Akuma with the clutch before the clutch. 2-1. There's a reason this man is called Mr. Clutch, even in rock, paper, scissors.
And Joker already stepping up to give some words for that. I mean, if there's anyone you want giving you advice on how to take out someone like SuperAkuma, Joker is definitely the guy. He's gone to war with this person multiple times in grand finals,
I was gonna say, did they play
winners
this event?
final. They literally played winners
Yeah,
final here
on that stage.
last year, right? And that Joker did come out the victor, so definitely someone you would want to talk to.
Wow.
Going into the 7. SuperAkuma bringing out the it box. Right now, this is it in its in least damage condition, because if the drop starts happening, we're going to see the hitbox slappers. He's going to throw it all over the place. I mean, I remember Tekken Tour Finals earlier this year where SuperAkuma slapped the table with one hand, and somehow his other hand was bleeding. I don't know how he managed to pull that off. I hope we don't get a repeat of that here.
Interesting.
You know, don't want to see any bodily harm to any of these players.
I think Super Akuma he would absolutely love the chance to get a run back.
Yes.
Another shot at Jeondding.
Because that final game was so close. A lot of final rounds, a lot of decisions that could have gone either way.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, no,
There
definitely.
Was,
there
was
be
definitely
thinking about that.
There was definitely a route to victory for SuperAkuma in that as well. But I'm expecting the Jin. I'm expecting the Akuma.
For sure.
Unless
for sure.
SuperAkuma wants to play the Armor King.
And he turns around and he gave you that glare there. He's like, what are you on? Armor King, get out of here.
I'm just saying, you know.
All right, so we're going to get into this. This is the losers final. Jeondding watching on for his impending opponent. Man, this is going to be close. Best of 5 also, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a long one, guys. Fist bumps all round. This is it. The question is, can the offense of Raef be stopped? He looks like just a steam engine once he gets going.
Now, I think one of the first players, to really sort of dismantle Super Akuma from Europe in tournament was Daniel Maddow. He was someone that really understood the character, went to Pakistan multiple times to train, and he really just was one of the first people to really understand how to beat him.
This is the losers finals, guys. This is the losers finals, guys. Let's get into this one. Live supporters making their voices heard here.
I'm pretty sure the guys who are now saying "Let's go Raef" were just saying "Super." I'm pretty sure that.
Flavor of the day. Flavor of the minute.
It's the same guy.
All right, 2-1 now. Oh, he's seen that swing before. Don't bring your flowcharts here. Okay, over at the wall now. Super Akuma piles on the damage. Give me a serving of damage.
Looking for something. 2-1. I think that 2-1 is so important to keep your opponent in check. Nice parry.
Great positioning from Raef. Puts the trade.
Nice punish.
Wow. Yeah, great punish.
Yeah, he back throws there. 4-3. It's a trade. Works out for Raef. Has the wall pressure. Nice parry. Not going to be able to break the wall though. Flip
What a
over.
combo that was.
Down up, nice block. No punish at all from Super Akuma.
2-1.
Down 3's just built the meter. It's a bit scary right now. It's getting a bit scary.
Trying to chase down the whip.
Nice step.
Oh,
Back
and he hits him out of the back too. Yeah, he's trying to go for the counter here. There was Super Akuma.
Both of them pressing back to there, but that's just a bit faster. Take the first round.
1, 2, 3. Oh wow, what a punish. Slide step into the down 2, but doesn't get all of it.
Down 2 at the.
Can't leave damage on the table.
Forward 3. Now again, a quarter of the round gone. 1, 2. Nice whip punch. I like the movement right now from Raef. Forward. Oh, big whip, no punish though. I think it's a bit difficult with Jin when something like that whips, because electric is your go-to whip punch, and that's a high that's going to whip. Nice, goes mid.
Closes it out. Nicely done there from Mr. Raef.
That's making all the right decisions right now.
Yeah,
I'd just like to
really solid.
point out, this is his 3rd game in a row he's won the first round. Going back from the set with Tetsu.
I mean, the thing with Super Akuma, we've seen him lose the first game a lot and then bring it back. Mr. Clutch adaptation.
Mid
This
right
looks like
now.
it might be another story like that.
Two gets nothing, 1 down, 3,
Yeah,
nice.
nothing
parry.
working. Raef giving Super Akuma absolutely nothing in game 1 there. Nods his head. And Joker is back on stage.
I've seen this guy. I've seen this guy so much today.
And Super Akuma is not happy about it. He's actually
He's
not
like,
happy about
why?
it.
He won. That's. Someone just said, "Let's go, Joker."
Let's go, Joker. The crowd love the coaches here. All right, so game 2, no stage change. And Raef continuing where he left off on the offense.
Ooh, no punish there, just a bit out of range.
Forward 4. And Akuma trying to get involved here. Nothing's working right now. No bar, no counter hits. Back 2 block. Throws out the 4-3. Forward 4 of his own here.
That was probably an electric there from Raef. Again, whip on the down 4, but hard to get a meaningful punish. You have to sort of change your muscle memory. Nice parry, that could get more. Nice. You see how early he was ducking there, right? He knew that no was coming.
And the match is completely in Raef's pacing right now.
Oh,
Everything
no.
Raef's pacing.
Oh, hold on a moment. Hold on a moment, Raef.
Yep, perfectly in Raef's pacing right now. Everything going exactly the way that he's mapped out here.
4 rounds straight right now for Raef. Everything in his favor, but there's the down 2 Tetsu that time. Gets the wall, gonna go for dive here. Nice, Raef gets away and oh.
Whoa, he teleports out of dodge there.
Goodness, what is
Smart
this game with
decision.
2-4?
Okay, back 2-1, finds the wall. Yeah, maxes up. Oh, down 4 now. Yeah, needs that. Needs everything to happen for him. Spends the bar.
Yes,
Doesn't get any damage though. That is really bad. Unfortunate there. Good defense from Raef. Look at this.
Also gets counted and the pickup. He didn't go into Zen. Down 3-3.
Another down 4. Super Akuma now. Demon flip throw. Great decision there. And there, finally, with the 4-3, gets a round back.
Whiff on the wake up while saying 3. Perfect with punish there.
Wow, was that like a really fast switch stuff or just whiff? All right, so Super Akuma now, looking a little bit better. Forward 4 counter here, finds his mark though.
4-4-2, Super Akuma in the corner right now. Forward 4. That could have been dangerous to be held to focus. Down for 1-4.
Didn't respect the focus attack at all there. Forward 4
There
straight
it
in.
is. Down 3. You have to respect that no matter what.
100%. Good damage there from Super Akuma.
Raef just shy of rage. Rage for Super Akuma. Back to 1. No dice. Back to 1.
Oh, he
Nice.
kind of lined him up there before he did it.
Yeah, just to
literally
check.
just call that.
Just to check, and it worked out perfectly. Raef,
Perfect
one round away, and again
Oh man.
has the reads.
Forward counter hit again.
Going mid, gets nothing, spends the meter,
Yeah,
and now Super has to make this comeback as honestly as possible.
Oh man, Super Akuma not able to create the match he wants here. Down 4.
Down
There's a
4.
punish. Lias onto him now. He's like, you can't get away with this anymore.
And Super in the corner right now. How do you fight out of this? Forward for plus frames. Back to 1 to challenge. The jab, the down jab to interrupt.
Yeah,
He's
right.
not done yet.
And he's almost got a bar now, K-Wiz. This could be good for Super Akuma. It
there's
doesn't work out.
Tetsu blocked and punished Raef, going up 2-0 over
And
Super.
Joker's
And
back on the
Joker's
stage.
back on the stage.
What is going on? Is this personal? Oh my goodness me. Blah, blah, blah. Yap, 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 says Super Akuma. And this is Raef now. 2 games to 0 here. I'm not sure what's going on. There's a bit of psychological meta going on against Super Akuma right now. I'm not sure what that's all about. But here we go. Raef back on the offense. Hell Sweep now, opening strong, but doesn't get a combo.
Forward 4, very nice. Back to 1 second hit, clipping Super Akuma. Down 4
man.
4.
Okay. While standing 2 blocks now. Super Akuma missing opportunities for damage, but there's a forward 4, finally. An opening, but no! Again, a drop opportunity.
Down 4, big with no punish.
Wow, throws out the DP. He's had enough. I think he's had enough, K-Wiz. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to get this damage.
something.
He's almost got a meter. That could be the round if he uses it.
Yeah, I mean, if he does get the life lead. Oh,
Back 2-1, and it's just not his day right now. It's just not happening.
This is firmly in Raef's favor. I think for Super, the fact he's not elected to switch stage at go to character, I think at any point says a lot.
This massive opportunity for Super Akuma is just somehow managing to slip through his fingers right now.
But not in this round right here. 50% gone. This is definitely his round to lose right now.
He has to win this game. We know that much. Okay, entry jump sweep Tetsu. That was sick.
Back 2 gets nothing. Down 4.
Back two.
One
Okay.
more hit.
Uh-oh. Wall
Okay.
bounce. Raef now has got something to say about it. Tries to jump over.
Gets nothing.
But
No,
Super
down
Akuma's
2.
like, I'm going to stay down for this, but this round is not over yet.
A strong breeze would end Raef right now. I mean, look at the.
No way. Oh, there's no
I
way.
mean, we mentioned it a lot. The forward 3 whiff recovery is so good. Perfect move to whiff that situation. But Raef showing his reactions are locked and loaded.
Okay, so Super Akuma gets the round back here.
Down 3,
Nice.
spends the meter, very nice.
Yep. Over to the wall we go. Tetsu. Hits him out of the get up kick.
All the lows
Looking
are
like a
working.
much better shape of Super Akuma.
Yeah, punish that. Very good. Minus 13, and the wall is right there as well. Nice pick up as well. What's the mix? Goes mid, gets nothing. Down 4-2 into nothing.
Super Akuma now in. EX air fireball. And that is a great counter there. Gets a second round for himself. This is brilliant stuff now.
Great conversion there from Super Akuma.
Oh,
After
no.
block and I mean, that's the thing. When Super Akuma is up, but he has the meter, he is known for taking those risks.
Yeah, he wants to maximize on the opportunity, but it didn't pay off there. There's a Shakunetsu. Right, backs up for space.
Great breed to start the round from Raef.
Baits the focus attack. Holds it long this time. Air fireball.
4-3, 4-3.
And pokes away now, looking for the opening. Oh no, ducked it, but he didn't get a punish. Wasn't quite ready to see that happen. Back to this time. Gets a counter hit off it.
And this combo should build meter as well. So if I'm him, I'm actually going to keep the ball.
Guess
Get
for
this
game
mix up.
now. Guess for game here for Raef.
Guess again. You guessed wrong, and just like that, Super Akuma is finally going to get onto the board. And I'm expecting Joker to come up. I'm expecting. There he is.
Joker's
There
back.
he
The
is.
slow
There he
walk.
is.
The
There
slow
he
walk
is.
on stage for Joker.
There he is.
Super Akuma. Super Akuma's got enough to deal with the match already without the extra coaching. Hello.
They are cheering for Joker. They are cheering for Joker right now. That is where we're at. In case you're wondering.
Guys, if you want Joker to win, make some noise. Oh my goodness me, the crowd want Joker to win. That's what stage we're at, guys, just so you know, watching at home.
This is where we are. I mean, versus fight, we're in Birmingham. This is the hometown, you know, for Joker. He's the hometown hero. Seen him on stage more than some of the players, but Now again for Raef, I think this stage selection is technically has a game to play with. I wouldn't want it to go to 2-2. I wouldn't want to give him the chance to get back into it, but he gets a chance to see if the walls are going to still help him out. But Infinite is normally the choice against Akouma, so he has gone for the Infinite Azure. So yeah, that's exactly what he was thinking. And try how the Infinites. He's seen how the walls have gone for 3 games.
Yep.
It has been in his favor. So let's see how the Infinite goes. Again, Super Akuma used to this stage because so many people pick the Infinite against him, so he's ready for it.
No, for sure. This gives Super Akuma an opportunity to variate the strategy a little bit more while they're on the walls. Let's see though. It might favor Raef even more here. 2-1-4. And then flips in. And the crowd are singing the melody.
They're singing Infinite Azure. You guys are great.
I love this.
Oh,
I love it.
You know what isn't great?
Live
Focus
orchestra.
attack.
Yeah, level 2 in your face.
And again, Super Akuma is going to end a lot of combos with Tetsu and the Fireball to run in and take
get
the
that
mix
run
up.
in, yep,
Because it's
definitely.
Infinite stage. Nice punish there, forward. Down, back, forward. 2-1. Down, forward, 1. Forward. Punish that.
Guaranteed, yeah.
Down, forward gets nothing for it though. Interrupt, that was actually
Got a bar.
That could have been dead. Down 3.
Nice.
Nice. Low
Low
parry
parry.
from Raef. This should be the round with the right combo. Very nice work. Again, Jodd's first blood.
I love the caveat with the right combo.
I-
You gotta add that.
I've been known to curse a game or two.
All right, here we go. Ooh, trade. Super Akuma's gonna be happy not to get launched there.
Yeah. Down 3, Addo, but out of range. 2-1, gets nothing for it. Back to, again, the back twos.
double back twos. Yes, indeed. And now Raef gets the goods on that exchange.
But again, look at the meter. Super
Down
with
two.
the life
Knew he
lead
was
right
gonna stay
now.
down there. Oh, he challenged it.
Yeah.
He challenged it.
Nice whip punish there with the standing 2. Going to be big damage, but no extra range damage to work with.
All right, runs in now. Added pressure.
Oh, rolls forward. Very
Wow,
smart,
that was
actually.
sick. Variating the get up options there.
Spencer meter. What's the running option? Gets nothing forward.
I'm not sure about that air fireball, man.
I mean, if it
Spends
hit,
the bar on
if it hit,
If it hit, yeah. Oh, speaking of winning the round, looks like he's got this one secured.
The demon flip chop. Shouts to Chop Kong.
All right, so 1 apiece here in game 4.
Fight.
Oh, the jab down forward 1. The jabs are coming out.
Jabs away, yeah.
Raef trying to challenge forward 4 for a whip punish. It is something very nice. Down forward 1, keep him in check. Playing the plus frames. Red fireball.
Oh!
Nice. Electric out the air, but doesn't
Catches
get
him up,
any,
yeah.
doesn't get anything though.
Anti-air electric.
Forward 4. Can he get a pick up? No, doesn't even try it.
Yeah, he'll take that damage.
Takes
Down two.
guaranteed damage. Very nice.
All right, so Super Akuma now ever threatening with that bar, and there it is. Gets to confirm.
Now this,
Demon flip.
this isn't going to be dead, but it's one more mix for Raef. Rage available, looking for hotkey, looking for something. I mean,
Oh my
I feel the
goodness.
hell sweep coming on. I don't know about you.
It could happen.
What a block.
Oh, great block, but not enough there.
If that was down 4, that was the punish, but unfortunately was down 3.
Yep. Smart decision there from Super Akuma.
2-1, they're down for 1 to challenge. Super Akuma's close to building meter. Nice punish there, not worried about the last hit.
What's only 4-4. Okay.
3, down 3
Yeah.
again, but nice patience from Raef does not get caught.
Yeah, he knows Super Akuma's got that bar and he's looking to use it as soon as he can.
Nice,
Oh, nice.
whip
Yeah.
punish there, but almost a great whip punish back. Super Akuma drops it.
That could have been big.
1-2, demon flip. Oh, the jab that looked like counted. I mean, 1 launch for Super Akuma.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This is going to be the round. Oh!
Could work. It could very well be. 23 seconds left. Alright, baiting the focus attack. We saw Raef challenge that last time. Demon flip looking to catch a limb or a stray button.
Down to drops it! And that's exactly what
Oh,
you should do.
no.
You should always duck in that situation just in case
Just
they
in
drop
case,
it.
yeah.
Back to
And there it
1.
is to
Raef
close the back 2-1.
moves back into set point to move into our grand final. Super
my
Akuma,
gosh.
last chance saloon perhaps.
Yeah, oh my goodness me. In what started as a winner's bracket run here has turned into potential 3rd place if he can't get this round and stay in it.
This is exactly what happened last year. Super Akuma winners final, go to lose final, loses there as well. So
Demon flip throw though, it's not over yet.
He's not going
Super
down with that
Akuma
fight.
fighting back, 1-1 back, 2 blocks.
oh, the trade. That could have been dead.
Oh, wow. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but that was. And he spends the meter on it. And this is good damage here for Super Akuma. He's going to get a mix-up after this. What's on the menu? 4-3.
4-3. The jab, forward. Then another bar of meter. Spends it. Drops it forward. Raef, what can you do right now? If you make this comeback, you can.
Gosh. Oh, and the 4-3, and he jumps up out the chair. Headset comes off.
I think he apologized for the
What did he do? Did he hit him?
I think he might have hit him when he jumped
Oh, I
out.
think he hit him accidental. Just he was just so excited to win. He accidentally hit Raef there, but it wasn't deliberate. And yes, it is 2-2 now.
Joker stepping back up again. And now this is going to be the final game. And for Raef, I think the stage choice is going to be so important. He's seen how the Infinites played out. He has definitely seen how the Wolves have played out. You know, this next choice could be tournament deciding. This is different between third place and second place.
It really is, man.
Between
This
300
is
points and 220
oh
points.
my goodness me. For a chance to win the tournament or just going home now, you know what I mean? Early train ride, I don't know. But yeah, this is really, really big.
Joker having quite a long word with Raef right now. And the last time we're going to see him on the stage, for now anyway, if Raef gets to grand final, I'm sure we'll be seeing more of Joker.
Okay, guys, so this is it. It is 2-2. It's come all this way. It is the final game between these two chaps, Super Akouma versus Raef, for a coveted seat in the grand finals. But who's going to take it? Who is going to be taking on Jeondding? Okay, we've got a crazy remix now in the crowd. We've got a Super Akouma chart ending with Let's Go Raef. Wow, this is insane. I love it. I love it. Versus Fighting 11 is everything and more. Let's get into this. Losers final game here. Let's go Raef. All right, 1 down 3. Starting aggressive again. Raef doing what he's known for while turning to counter hit though. Gives Akuma the combo. And we've got K-Wiz sitting in silence here.
I'm just
enjoy from this nice track for there.
All right.
All right. Sweet Tetsu. Yep. DP.
2-1 gets nothing down to. No meters is not the scariest option right now. 4-2, 4-4, looking for something lively for Super Akuma. Back 2-1, trying to get a win punch from the fireball, down 4. 1-2-4, doesn't get anything, down 3, has the meter to work with. Forward 4 gets the counter. Now this isn't going to be dead, but it's going to be such a good position for Raef.
Hang on a second, this isn't over yet. K-Wiz.
What's a block?
He spends the ball, he just goes into the Tetsu, he commits all the way. And the Tetsu finds his mark. Super Akuma takes round 1.
I mean, that's like the problematic thing about the down 3 focus attack is you dash it, you still get a free mix-up again. So, gets the game twice back-to-back. Raef unfortunately gets wrong. Super Akuma, I think that's his first time winning in the first round.
Gets a float there. Raef now looking good here for this round. Taking over half bar, back 2-1 block. Akuma up now. Nova, another back 2-1. Stops him in his tracks.
Super Akuma just shy of rage right now. Literally one more tickle. A tickle
one more
on the
tickle
combo.
for rage and one more bit of meter for a bar here. Yeah, he's got everything coming.
Wow.
Well, he's got a 4-4-2 coming, that's for sure. And the back turn down 4. And Raef now ties it up. This is so close.
I think Jin has a lot of moves that advance him forward, like the back 2 and the forward 4. So he's actually going over the, he's going through the defense, they end up
so
behind
right,
the
yeah.
Akuma.
4-4-2, back 2 and it all moves forward. You're absolutely right, yeah. Okay now, Super Akuma looking for an opening to spend that meter.
Forward 1, forward 4, back 2-1.
Oh, wow.
Looking for the punch back. He works out, gets the counter hit again. Not going to be dead, but a good situation for Raef. Back 2-1. What's the Oki plus frames on the forward 4?
Shakunetsu.
I mean, is it enough? I mean, he has the meter. One touch. One touch, but that's not it. Okay, that's the one. That was the one that he was looking for.
Yeah.
Spends the rage up. Again, if you're Raef, you're going to be a bit salty about that one.
He had that round. He knows he had it. Oh, mate, this is set point here for Super Akuma to get a run back versus Jeondding.
Now Raef, he really has to go in now. Super Akuma has no meter to a nice pop, but no punish at all. That is Lord Raef. He's crumbling in the losers final here.
Oh my goodness me, he's under a wall of pressure right now. Cannot lose a single round here. Oh, there's the air fireball. Back 4 as well to boot. Oh, and he baits him in there as he backdashes.
Great timing there from Super Akuma. Demon flip, chop,
Raef
jab.
in trouble right now. K-Wiz, this might be the end.
There's the meter.
He's got a bar as well. Runs in, down 2. All the damage he can get right now. Last, oh, and the EX Tetsu, what a gamble. And it makes its mark. Super Akuma is going to grand finals. Big shout outs to Dragon's Raef though. A massive, amazing performance from that man from Saudi Arabia. Great run there. He's going to go home with 3rd place here versus Fighting 11. But the man of the hour, Super Akuma, is going to be meeting Jeondding in Grand Finals.
I mean, what a great performance today, you know, from Raef. But at the end of the day, what is a dragon going to do against a demon?
Yeah,
you know, that kind of performance there from Raef was amazing. But guys, please make some noise for Raef. Excellent run in this tournament.
Big round of applause for Raef, please, everyone.
All the way from Saudi Arabia. Shouts to him. Great performance. Ends in 3rd place. But now it's going to be the run back.
Oh my God, it's happening. It's actually happening. I wasn't sure we were going to see it, but we are. The closest of winners semi-finals that we saw, winners finals that we saw, 3-1. I'm not sure 3-1 tells the story. I feel like it was closer than it
does. I think it was almost every single time, final round, it came down to a clutch decision on either player's part, so it doesn't really tell the full tale.
Yep. There you see the carnage on your screen that's happened throughout this entire top 8. Crazy stuff. Jeondding losing only 1 game here in the top 8, and he is in the grand finals on the winner's side. Super Akuma's got a mountain to climb for sure.
I just want to say how impressive it was as well that Super Akuma went down those first 2 games pretty fast. I have to say, Raef was dominating. The fact that he still managed to rally back and then win those 3 games in a row.
This is what I was saying. He's hungry for that run back, man. He wants it.
I think that clutch gene is just something that is embedded. Okay, they're now cheering for us. Thank you guys. Thank you.
This tune is nice. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yo guys, give yourselves a big round of applause for being here. Come on.
Thank you guys.
What would the show be without you guys? Thank you guys so much. Second World Tour Action Master event. 400 points on the line. I don't know who's going to grab them. It's either Super Akuma or Jeondding. We're going to find out momentarily. But guys, it's going to be the grand finals. If you think you want Jeondding to win, make some noise. Okay. Not bad. If you want Super Akuma, the clutchest of clutch players of all time to win, make some noise. I don't know how to measure those supers.
It's because Super's like a lower octave.
Yeah.
So it doesn't sound as loud.
It doesn't give you the right decibel level to match versus the Jeondding charm. But we're going to get another one of those later on.
I've got Yuki, the big boss, shouting at me in French. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said. But there.
Oh, there it is.
Look at the man, Jeondding. All the way from, well, technically he came all the way from Japan because he went from Korea to Japan.
Yes.
Won a dojo event and now sitting in our grand finals on the winner's side.
Indeed. Looking to go home with this one dominantly. And there is his opponent. All the way from France. Mr. Clutch himself, Super Akuma, who just took out Dragon's Life to be in this position. And he has a chance now to get the run back he always wanted in this top 8 versus Jeondding, who put him in losers to begin with.
I think one thing that's really impressive about Jeondding, we're going to see his points pop up at some point on the bottom. I believe he's in 7th place. I want to say Joker. Yeah, there's Jeondding. He actually started competing relatively late in this tour.
Really?
You know, I think CEO was like the first time. I think, no, BAM, Australia was the first time he had traveled to a master event this year. And then, you know, had CEO as well. So he started traveling relatively late and already in the top 10 as well.
Wow.
So I think, and someone now poised to get at least 300 points from this, but I think he has already 2 Masters results. So I think it's going to be like a differential point. It's not going to be a clean 300 or a clean 400. It's going to be like, you know, the difference.
I mean, he's got 300 from this. That puts him in the 4-digit mark. You know, Jeondding obviously on a tear this tour, trying to get back to the grand finals of the World Tour and maybe get the win this time and not have it fall short in the grand finals. But he's got to get through Crazy Esports Super Akuma to do it. Mr. Hitbox himself.
Crazy Hitbox Super Akuma. Now, we just saw the demon take down a dragon, but he has a Jeondding in front of him right now. So
and we saw the Eddy come out, didn't we?
Oh wait, no, Jeondding's hovering Akuma. He's doing. Oh, never mind. He's going to the Eddy. I'm sure the crowd want to see Eddy as well. You know, I think no one really wants to see Julian.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, the headsets come on, guys. This is it, the last game of Versus Fighting 11. Let's get into it. Jeondding versus Super Akuma.
I wondered what they were saying for the longest time. They're saying Edward.
I don't know, man. Edward Woodward, Edward Scissorhands. Your pick's as good as mine.
Is his full name Edward Gordo? Is that his full name? Edward Gordo.
They wanted to see him. Throwing the governments in there. Man said Edward Gordo. All right, let's get into this one.
I wonder what happens if you type in Edward Gordo in Google search images. I wonder.
It's the grand finals versus Fighting 11. Eddy versus Akouma. Let's get into it. Let's get hyped.
Shout out to Super for making it this far from the loser side. It looked like it was down and out against Raef, but battled back and again. 3-1 in the winners final, I'm expecting.
Super Akuma needs a strong start. He's in the loser's bracket. He needs a strong start here.
Now big likely right now for Super Akuma. Oh, just short of the whip punish there. Doesn't finish it. I think he was aware.
Back 4, okay. Oh, he gets caught with the down 4, 3-4 now. And Jeondding gets explodes into action here.
Clean wall spat as well, could be a big chunk of damage. Eddy recently getting a new, oh no, 4-3, not the answer there. Slippery gets whipping, nice flow. Running 3 plus frames.
Indeed.
Life lead for Jeondding, but he has meter.
Oh, up forward 4, clips him out of his movement there. Counter hit as well. Nice low parry.
Is he going to go for the rage shot here? I think he should.
Oh no!
Okay.
But it doesn't matter. The while standing 2 lands. He gives Super Akuma the first round.
You can argue it was a waste of meter, but he still gets the first round. That's all that really matters. Definitely a misinput there from Super Akuma, but he has to let that one go. Or else he's going to get frozen. Like Elsa.
Oh!
Nice.
Hey, hey.
Nice Tetsu for the whip punish there.
Wow.
Side step 3+4 should go to the wall. Wanted a clean wall spat there, finishes it anyway. Nice punish there from Super Akuma with rage up.
Oh no, he misses it. Oh! Over the rage drive, he jumps over and gets a clean punish there.
Somewhere over the rage drive. Very nice work there, but good flow from Jeondding. Doesn't get the screw though.
Oh, that worked though.
Down 4-2, gets the nosebleed stun. Big trade.
All right, spacing out here. Akuma working his way around, trying to position Jeondding back against the wall. Down 4.
Nice float there from Jeondding. He doesn't get the wall, so he just wants to take the damage and get in the open.
Oh, and again, we're seeing that demon flip come into play over the strings.
Down 3, goes for the fireball. Down 3 again, and spends the meter.
Yep.
Is that a mistake from Super? He's going to
Find out there's a punish.
Wow,
And this time finally lands the rage drive and takes back around from Super Akuma.
Jeondding gets around on the board finally. Looking for the focus, but doesn't let it rip. Nice.
Oh man.
He's going to get a clean wall splat. Doesn't need it. Good work from Jeondding. Has a big life lead to work with, but look at the meter. Actually, Super has the life lead.
Oh man, Jeondding is bringing himself back into the game here.
Forward
Gets
3.
a float though, yep, off the forward 3.
I mentioned it, Super one of the very best of using forward 3 in the world when it comes to this character.
Wow.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
What? EXDP thrown out?
I mean, he knew he was going to push button there. Had only one option to not have to guess the game. Oh, the lows. All the lows, and we have a final round first game. Shades of their winners' final encounter.
Yeah, Super Akuma not able to close the game so far.
Here come the Edward chants.
The Edward chants are out.
Oh my
man.
goodness, another raw launcher there. Nice patience from Super. Goes to the down 4 safe option there.
Indeed, indeed.
Or a safer option.
Backed up for space bait with the focus attack.
Yeah, Jeondding being very patient right now though.
Yeah, both players out. Want to stay as safe as possible here. Nice block.
There's the down 3.
Great dashes in.
Right.
Over to the wall we go.
No, just shy. Super is back to the wall now. Nice block. Down 4 is the punish.
Rage drive.
Rage available for Jeondding. 13 seconds left to go. Are we going to see the rage drive? Go slow, 10 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Jeondding, regular throw broken. 6 seconds left. Rage drive!
How did he know? He looked psychic, man. How did he know that that was when he should do it? That was absolutely insane. There were not many seconds left on the clock. We were in single digits, and he just lands it with perfect precision.
I'm not sure what Super did there, whether he ducked or he pushed the button, but I think that situation, like ducking against Eddy, like what low is he really, what fast low can he threaten with that's really going to bring you back into it? I think in that situation, you've just got to backdash and block as best you can,
Maybe the while running low. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All right, nonetheless, Super Akuma, unfortunate in that exchange. Jeondding steals back the first round there. the first game, excuse me, and he is 2 games away from taking versus fighting 11.
So good at just getting the momentum right back in his favor, Jeondding.
Yep.
Round 1.
All right.
Fight.
I love the crowd chants here, getting really involved now.
Yeah.
Nice block and punish. We've got Jeondding fans in the crowd. We've got Super Akuma fans in the crowd.
Which side are you on?
Isn't it? Red or blue, pick your side. Oh, Rodeo, no break on it either.
Rodeo.
Jeondding in full flow at the moment.
It's looking like Super Akuma is struggling to find his option to punish. Relax
man.
properly. He's really struggling to find it.
Yeah, only Eddy's relaxing right now, I'll tell you that much. I don't just mean the stance either.
This is going to go to the wall. Going to put Jeondding in rage as well.
Yep.
Nice. Down 3 Tatsu. They should be
And
around.
he's not going to let him use the rage drive anymore. Going to make sure the round ends before you get access, mister. Down 4 to open.
4-3. Jumping over the down 2 gets nothing. 4-3. Down 4-2 gets the count.
Yep. Oh no.
Yeah. Just for follow-up. Punish though. Back 2-3 again. That string's so annoying. Punish that. Very nice. That's the easy combo, by the way. Not a clean wall slap though. Nice block. No punish though.
Looking to trip him over there.
Back 2-3.
Oh.
Relax.
Flipped out the air. Okay. 4-3. Up 4-4 intelligence. Spends the bar but doesn't get the Tetsu and gives Jeondding access to a full punish there.
Nice combo as well. Make sure he guarantees the kill. Jeondding, we're all tied up in the second game.
Indeed. 1-1 now. Baits to focus. Jeondding wanting with the low. Down 4. Trips him out like a skipping rope.
4-3. Crossing before right back. Step on the fireball. A bit more difficult for Eddy to do, but
Yeah, and
nonetheless.
Jeondding opting with the lows there, confirms off of that one. Finds the wall now, up 4 to break.
Wow, the relaxed 4 catching him out of the air. Down 4. Down 4.
No.
Down 4.
Another one.
Running 3. Do it again if you're bad.
Oh, underneath. Jeondding.
I can't think as to why he's in the air. Did the EX5? I can't think as to why that one hit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And the Edward chants are back.
Edward is gaming right now.
Edward not been trending on Twitter right now. Up 4-4.
Oh, looks for a whip punish. Doesn't get out of range. Lively right now for Jeondding. No meter for Super Akuma as well. So
Jeondding lands to get up. Looking for the back 3-3. Ooh.
I think that's what he's been trying to do all along. The down 3 Tatsu, but maybe he's been late on it or different moves are punishable differently when he goes to relax.
And they switch sides there.
Down 4s are coming out again. Lively right now for Jeondding, but it is fragile.
Guaranteed. Spends the bar on it.
Interesting.
Not sure about the combo choice there, but he'll take it. Finds the wall now.
I don't
Extra
think
damage.
it matters. I don't think it matters, Brian.
Akuma damage, we know what it's made of.
He gets the kill regardless, and now a final round again in the second game.
Wow,
Right up into
Jeondding
low parry.
opening with a low parry. What confidence.
I mentioned it before, when Super was to final round with no meter, he takes the risk. The lows come out.
Speaking of the lows coming out, look at this. Attacking the ankles right now.
Life lead, no meter. Super Akuma, what do you do right now? He needs something. He needs to just start building me a running one. There it is. You got to do the fireballs. Get something that's going to build you the meter.
Yes, he doesn't want to run into anything big, and there's something big. Jeondding looking good.
Wow.
2-0. And you can see the frustration building now in Super Akuma. He knows that could have gone differently, but somehow it just keeps getting snatched away from him by Jeondding's solid gameplay.
I've got to say, I feel like he's getting unfortunate in a lot of scenarios. Relax 4, catching him out of the air. Down 4, getting him when he's doing EX Fireball. I mean, there's so many times I think he's just getting really unlucky.
This could be the final game of the Tekken World Tour here at Versus Fighting.
Guys, I think Super Akuma needs your help right now.
Oh my goodness, he's all over him. K-Whisk, he's all over him. He's not letting him breathe at all.
4-3 getting away, downward 1-2. I mean, this kind of comeback's going to be so hard to make.
Oh man, Jeondding, the Eddy pick really working out here. And there's another low parry. He's starting to smell out these reads. He's in his head right now. He really understands exactly what kind of gameplay he's going for. Oh, down 4 though. This time he
Again,
gets
when
it.
he's going for, when he's confident, the downfall is
Nice.
there. Nice jump in there.
That was so sick, perfectly timed over the low. This is a good bit of damage to Super Akuma. Got him pinned down against the wall though. Oh wow, Jeondding fighting back.
Down 4, nice punish.
Yeah.
Over the wall, setting 4, and the nice. I think that's the best he could have got there as a combo there. And again, the down 3 Tetsu. I just don't think that's the
Oh,
correct
the power
punish
crush.
in that situation.
Yep, super ready now. Jeondding goes out on the prize.
Super Akuma in some serious trouble right now. Even though Jeondding has the life, if he wins this round,
Yeah, this is going to be bad news for Super Akuma.
I don't want to speak it into
Oh, there's the
existence.
race drive. He blocked that for dear life.
Goes mid, 15 seconds left to go.
Down 4 again, takes the risk. Oh,
Nice block. Down
Another
4.
one.
Forward 3 again. Forward 3.
he's not going to go
7
low again.
seconds.
There's the air fireball, 5 seconds.
I don't know how Eddy makes this comeback. I just could. That was
Not
probably
without Rager.
That was the only way Eddy does make that comeback if that launch is. But Super Akuma learned his lesson. He's not going to duck again.
Very patient close there from Super Akuma. Spends the bar, doesn't get any health off it though.
Yeah.
There's the rodeo escape this time.
Breaks it. Down 4. Demon flip chop. Nice break again on the rodeo.
Get off me.
Jeondding being very persistent right now. Regular throw broken.
Yeah.
The throws all
Reacting
coming
to
out.
everything.
I think Jeondding is beaming with confidence right now.
Yeah,
we can
he
see it
is.
in his play.
You can see victories in his grasp. But Sweet Tatsu says, no, not yet, mate. Oh,
Down
down 4
4.
with punish. Beautiful.
Nice block.
Another
Wiping
down
up the
4.
Down 4. We're seeing a lot of them.
Yeah. And he's
Nice.
slowly conditioning Jeondding to respect the lows here. Claws back yet another round. Super Akuma not out just yet.
I mean, we just saw him make a 3-game comeback against Raef.
Oh, he can do it.
Can he do it
Oh,
one
yeah.
more time?
I think Jeondding knows the threat.
Nice. Down 3 Tetsu. Back rolls to wake up. Down 4
again.
Forward 3 going mid this time. Not wanting to test his luck too much.
Super Akuma suddenly on death's door, just come alive right now.
Yeah, down 4. Forward 4.
Backs up now.
I mean, this
Completely controlling all the space momentum now. Super Akuma looking good.
and that's a classic setup there from Jeondding. Gonna break the wall, take it away from Super Akuma, goes low for the follow-up, about even on life, but there it is.
That could be it.
This could be the round. And there
he
it
takes
is.
it, and Super Akuma finally gets a game for himself here in the grand finals. He's got a long way to go, of course,
But his-
fighting back from the losers bracket.
And KKokkoma stepping up.
Yo, KKokkoma on stage, what's going on?
I feel so bad for Super Akuma right now.
Yo, every time he plays, he's got the most premium coaches gunning against
he has
him.
a top tier coach running up to him every single time.
KKokkoma ran on the stage like he was playing, like he was racing against Usain Bolt in a 100-meter rally.
I think he won, to be honest. I think
That looked like he won.
Yeah.
He ran on that stage kind of rapid.
I kind of almost want
Why
to
does
go.
everyone want him to lose?
I kind of want to go up and coach Super Akuma, to be honest. I
Yeah.
feel like he needs one at
He's
least.
fought so hard to be here. Why is everyone trying to get him out of the tournament? What's going on? KKokkoma returns to the spectator's chair, and I don't know what he told Jeondding, but let's see what happens here. We've got no walls back again. And man, this is
Before
crazy.
KKokkoma ran up, I was about to say, Super Akuma has to win the next 2 games to get the reset, both on Infinite.
Wow.
Because Jeondding now gets the stage choices
You're absolutely
if
right.
Super Akuma continues to win. So this is really an uphill battle right now for Super Akuma. But we've seen him, we saw him just
Nice
do
low
it.
parry. No! Misses
Drops
the
the
combo
combo.
completely.
Okay, but
Sweet Tatsu though,
you have
stays
to,
with the
you have
advantage.
to let that go out of your mind. Forget about it and keep moving forward.
Okay, nice float there on the offense. Super Akuma looking good at the moment. We'll take that. Doesn't run in, chooses the fireball. Jeondding with the evasion. Spacing out here. Ooh.
Back
Oh,
three, three.
confirmed. The back 3-3 counter here.
Very nice counter confirms only big damage. Gives Jeondding the life lead now, but
Oh,
counter
the
hit
forward
right back.
4. Slaps him in the face. Okay, runs in behind it. Yep, cross chop.
Down 3, nice block.
Yeah, that was really important block, and there's the red drive. Equally good block there, and there's the wild standing too. The defense showing here for Super Akuma.
Honestly, great defense on both sides, you have to say. Down 4
Man.
to hit the relax. Nice work.
Wow, what a conversion.
Very nice work there from Jeondding. Keeping the
Scoops him
combo
up there.
simple as one spring.
Oh no, that was so unfortunate. The wild standing 1-3 clips him off the whip spring up.
And look at this life for Jeondding on the Infinite. He doesn't have to do anything.
He's riding on it right now. He knows it. Oh, he gets the ultimate tackle though.
Every single punch as well. You know those hurt.
Back four on the ground. Down for nice sidestep there from Super Akuma.
Oh, big win. But in the range, it looked like he was going to block it, to be honest.
And Super Akuma starting to find his form a little bit in the latter stages of the set.
A few missed punishes as well. Again, classic.
Why did he press?
He tried to punish the third hit, then there's always the last hit.
Yeah, you got to be so careful, but he has to meet it to work with this
I think
round.
back in tag 2, you could always do a 10 frame there as well. And again, Eddy's so rare nowadays, you know.
Yeah.
Might go back to the tag 2
Forward 4, looking for the sweep. Jeondding didn't come though. Oh wow, counter hit. Ooh, nice. Doubling up there. Look at the life gone.
Again, oh my.
That was sick. Oh, no follow up though.
Unfortunate for Super Akuma, but still has the meter to play with.
And he's realized that the demon bits are actually really working out. He's trying to use it a few more times in a row here.
Nice.
Dodging around the fireballs. Oh no, he pressed the button and got caught by the second part. He didn't know that Jeondding was going to finish the string.
Does it anyway. I mean, Super was trying to punish the low, obviously, and gets counter hit for his troubles. Down 4, is this where it begins? Down 3, nice block. Down 3 again. Has the meter though with a back dash away. This is trouble. 10 seconds left. Finish the punish. Minus 14. Rage up right now. This is smart. Stop the clock. Take the damage, and he has meter to work with Ryan.
Hang on a second. Is that gonna? That's not it.
No, it's not.
It's
gonna
not
kill.
over yet.
It's not gonna
There's
kill.
7 seconds, and Jeondding has Raef.
Oh my goodness. Jeondding. Jeondding. What an option, what a read, what a rage up right back, and he's now on tournament point
for Virtus Fighting 11 to take the master event right here, right now. What? Yeah. Potential final round here. Super Akuma, half-life left. Is that the final half-life of the tournament? He's got a bar. He's going to get to use it though.
30 seconds.
Jeondding threatening. Looking to close it right now. Sweep Tetsu. It lands. Jeondding.
Jab down forward 1. Big whip down 4. Forward 4 plus frames. 18 seconds left to go. Raise drive.
He blocked it.
The slippery kicks.
It's not over yet.
Yes.
13 seconds. That's not going to kill.
But this mix-up is so scary right now.
Guess the game right now. Oh, and Jeondding takes it in the winner's bracket. Oh my goodness me. What a stunning performance from that man. All the way from South Korea. He is so happy. You can see the reaction and they hug it out. Great, valiant effort from Super Akuma. What a run he has had. But Jeondding is the man. He is your Versus Fighting 11 champion. 400 points racked up for winning the master event, and the shirt comes off. And the jacket comes off to reveal the shirt. Jeondding is your champion.
And the Jeondding charts come out. I mean, Jeondding undefeated this entire tournament run. Had some close moments, some hype games. Super Akuma, unfortunately, could not do enough, and he takes it. And he is the second player now to win more than one master event this season.
Great run. Great run from Super Akuma as well, who also needed some points there. I mean, he needs them more than Jeondding does, but man, he's got 300 netted in for himself there.
I mean, this has been Super Akuma's best performance all season. Please, let's make some noise for Super Akuma. What a run he's had today. Honestly, I think with his performance, this might put him into the top 19. He has a nice amount of points already, and 300 is a lot, so that could be enough to take him there.
Yep, indeed.
I mean, look at the beautiful crowd we had here today as well.
Absolutely amazing. Big shout out to the crowd. Big shout out to all you lot. Thank you for being a part of this. Thanks for making this magical and special. Thank you for giving us unforgettable memories that we will cherish forever. Oh, God. We've got happy birthday chants. It was... Wow. The crowd knew it was your birthday. You tried to keep it hidden, but they exposed you. Great. Happy birthday to K-Wiz, guys. Happy birthday. You tried to keep it under wraps, but the crowd are too smart. They knew, and you have to...
Who spilled the beans?
Someone exposed you, man.
It was Yuki. Okay, Yuki told everyone today. Okay, thanks. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Awesome.
But it's not about me. It's about the tournament we just had. Shout out to Jeondding for an amazing performance. Super as well taking that
whole
second
top 8.
place.
That whole top 8 was just
that was
mad.
insane.
So sick.
That was an insane top 8. And obviously it was a main to do this dudes with you as well. You know,
thank you.
The UK really representing. We had UK players in the top 8.
Yep.
You know, I'm just really happy to be here.
It was so much fun. For
Great
sure.
performances all around.
Really,
and that's
cool.
gonna be the final Masters event for Europe. There's still 2 left to go. And
Yeah,
a lot of
Major.
a lot of TWT Tour events in general. Like, a lot of
Yeah, the challenges
left to
as
go.
well.
So
Dojo applications still open, of course, as well. And then, of course, those big master events remaining. Rev Major, and then, of course, Tiger Uppercut in Bangkok, Thailand. So, yeah, this is so cool. Man, we're going to get ready for the top 8 winners ceremony. And
so
these guys are all champions in my head.
Yeah, I mean, so the players will be taking the stage. We're going to have a medal ceremony for the players as well. I mean, what a top 8 we had here.
So
we
sick,
literally
man. Every
had
set was
everything.
sick.
Yeah, and what's crazy is, you know, little my decisions early on could have changed the way this played out completely. Gosain versus Super
Oh
Akuma.
my gosh, that was down to the wire.
Going-
A nail biter for sure.
Going down to the final decision, didn't block the down 3, took it in the end, goes to winners final. I mean, Super Akuma, the only person he's lost to in this entire tournament was Jeondding.
Jeondding, yeah, the only one that had his number, man. That's what it was.
You know, we have a true first and second because Jeondding undefeated, and in second place, the only person he lost to was first
Super
place.
Akuma,
So
yeah,
a true
makes a lot of
number
sense.
1 and number 2
I
as
don't
well.
know. I think the crowd think that Joker's number 1
I mean,
with his max level coaching.
We saw Joker on stage more than some of the players. I think he just kept coming up and down, up and down.
Yo,
so
the KKokkoma sprint that needs to get clipped. If anyone have got that on tape, we need to
that was
clip
a
the
shot.
KKokkoma
That
sprint.
really
bro.
caught me off there. You know,
That was mad.
You know, you don't really see that as much. You know, from the Korean players. I think unless it's like, you know, the DRX boys together. You know.
No, he was rapid. He was in his ear like a second headset, man. That was quick things, bro.
Yeah, so
but we're gonna get the medal ceremony happening momentarily.
Yeah, so the players stepping up. I don't know if we have all of our top 8 here, actually. I think I see some players might be missing, so might need some stand-ins or something.
Yeah,
but
I think people ran down to play casuals before the night's over, right? Just to get those last bit of XP on the board. But man, amazing top 8. Jeondding, we said yesterday he looked like he was playing like a demon possessed, like a man on fire. He was only here for the win. He wasn't here to, he wasn't here to play casuals. He wasn't here to mess around. He was just here going for gold the whole weekend, and you could just see it in his approach, even in group stages against opponents that you could see he clearly had the upper hand on. He wasn't letting up. He wasn't testing things out. He was just going for the win every time. And I am not surprised he took it in such dominant fashion today.
Yeah, I think, Super Akuma has been his only real challenger today. Obviously yesterday with Evil 46 match, I'm going to keep going back on if he just
a couple changes
if he
here and there.
just ducks the party crasher at the end, that would have been,
Oh
Evil.
my gosh.
Maybe in this spot, who knows, or someone else would have taken the spot from Jeondding.
Very important, yeah, very good point.
He's someone who always has those. I kind of like really appreciate the players that have the close games, but they almost always win, because to me that's a sign of a very good player, because you're in those
100%.
stressful situations and to still come out on top more often than not, that's a real talent.
Yeah, no, 100%. Just being able to get through that pressure just shows the intestinal fortitude of each of the players, being able to do that under pressure as well, on a big stage, in a tournament against another professional player.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
I'm
yeah,
looking at
no.
the points, scroll by as well. So here's the thing. I think with this 300, Super Akuma might net himself a spot in the top 19.
Definitely.
Because he
I
does
think he's
already
in the-
have points.
He's in the 200, 250
Yeah,
range
he's
right now.
somewhere
so,
around
yeah,
that.
with 300 for miss, he's 500. I mean, look, we've got Sefi Black there, 15, 461. So he's above that. He's got 500 plus right now. So he's in a good position.
So I do think Super Akuma, and this is the thing, talking to him, he's kind of like, just a bit like more relaxed for this tour. His performances at the start weren't as fantastic. He wasn't really beating himself up over it. He's like, you know what, this is the last tour. We've got, Tekken 8 coming out eventually soon. Going to be focusing on that.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of like enjoying the
I think
rest
that's what
of the
you're
season.
supposed to do, because there's going to be lulls in the performance. There's going to be times where you're just on a downward spiral for a little while.
Yeah.
That you kind of plateau for a little while at a certain point, and you just got to get through that, because it does change. You might feel like it's permanent when it's happening.
Yeah.
But guys watching home on the stream, if you feel that you've reached a place where you kind of can't improve anymore, you've hit a wall, just keep going, keep grinding, keep pushing forward. There's a way out. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, form is temporary. Honestly, like, you can have some great stretches, you can have some terrible stretches, and for Super Akuma, his run of events wasn't the best. He's someone you would normally see enter a tournament, expect a top 8 performance,
For sure.
normally, right? But this year it just hadn't been there. Mix up, 9th place,
Didn't work out,
Brussels
yep.
challenge, 9th place, and that's something you don't normally expect to hear that about. You know,
so
made
true.
top 8 head stomper, but still just like really just teetering on the edge of what you'd expect him to do, and then here today, you know, 2nd place finish, you know,
Amazing.
made the repeat of last year winners final, but this time made it back into the grand finals there.
So
So
sick.
showing that improvement is
Yeah,
showing he's-
definitely. He didn't lose 3rd place again, right? He got all the way to the grand finals and lost to literally the one player that could beat him.
I
here.
mean, go back to that game against Raef. He lost those first 2 games pretty convincingly.
battered, yeah.
It looked like it was going to be over. but
Whitewash.
Even with Joker's coaching, you know, super.
What was up with the Joker coaching? He was up every round. He was
when,
like,
when he won, when it didn't matter. But I think
was
he
crazy.
just loved to show the support to his
Yeah,
friends as well. I think that's something
probably.
that's very important.
yeah, for sure. No,
You
you
know.
got to show the camaraderie, and I love that it's all one big happy family as well in the Tekken community. You know, a lot of passion, and in the same situation, you might see him coaching Super Akuma or Super Akuma coaching him, and so yeah,
It just depends
really,
on
really
who's
cool.
playing who, really.
Yeah,
And then you
yeah.
get the times where you have to be neutral, like the Gosain versus Live. You know,
Yes,
Chicken
yes,
Mara
yes.
and Joker both stepped up, but like, you
They
know,
cancelled that quick.
you
Yeah,
know, they
no,
knew
it's really cool.
exactly you can't really speak to either one really.
Oh mate.
But I do believe our
I think
players
we're
are about to
ready.
be stepping up for the
Yep.
medal ceremony right now.
See Justin with the thumbs
Yeah,
up.
see
Kakoma
there's
stepping on
KKokkoma
the
stepping
stage.
up.
Mr.
Let's
Mr.
make some
Spinner.
noise for our top 8 guys. Come on.
Medal ceremony about to commence. Nacy Jinty awarding KKokkoma. Big shout out to KKokkoma. Amazing performance. Seventh place.
Here at Versus Fight.
And
Also in 7th place. Let's make some noise for Jodd.
all the way from France.
Allez, comment ça va?
C'est ça qu'on veut. C'est ça qu'on veut.
Great work there.
And
from
then,
Jodd.
I believe, next up in 5th place from Germany, it's Tetsu.
Preset 1.
Preset one. Preset
No,
one.
go and get your medal, Tetsu. They don't bring it to you. What do you think this is?
It's like, where's my medal on a silver platter?
Now, also in 5th place, but I don't know if he's here right now.
Oh, you're gonna have to wait for it. You have to wait for it.
I'm not too sure, but I know it should be Asim.
Asim, hello? Hello.
Yeah.
Not sure if he's here.
Yeah. I've heard he's gone.
All right,
that-
so
wait,
let's-
there's-
Asim
wait.
in 5th place.
Wait, Raef, who was in 3rd place?
And then Raef,
oh, wait,
3rd
yeah.
place.
Sorry, 5th and 4th place is Gosain and Asim, and they're both not here right now. So
Oh,
in
I see.
3rd
So in-
place,
yeah.
we
In
have
3rd place,
Raef.
Raef. Okay, cool.
And now,
In 2nd place.
in 2nd place,
All the way
also
from
from France, make some noise for Super.
But ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, he just came to get his bag. That's
Oh,
it.
go and collect your medal, Super Akuma. Get your medal.
Get your medal.
Super Akuma, get your medal.
Get
go,
your medal.
Go, go.
They don't bring it to you. What do you think? What do you think this is?
All right,
The-
but guys, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, the champion, all the way from South Korea, rocking that Julia and Eddy, it's Jeondding. Your champion versus Fighting 11, Tekken World Tour Master Event champion, won it in the winner's bracket all the way and adds another W to his collection and a trophy and a medal and, of course, 400 points.
And I like how Jeondding knew to go and get his medal,
Oh, he knew.
like some of these other guys, you know. But no, look at this. What an amazing top 8 we have. 2 players missing.
Absolutely incredible.
What a
Big
moment.
shout out to the entire top 8. An amazing showcase they put on for us here. Beautiful Tekken we've seen on display from every country, every region. A great range of characters that we had in the top 8. And we've got the Let's Go Jeondding charts in the crowd. Amazing top 8 there. I had a great time. It's been really fun commentating with you as well, Kate.
With you as well, man. I
Yeah,
think this has
man,
been
sick.
one amazing top 8. A very diverse top 8 as
Really,
well. You know.
really sick,
You have
man.
the UK, even though they're not here. Korea, France, Germany, Saudi Arabia
Oh,
as
man,
well. So
really, I love the representation. I love the character variety as well. Really, really sick. All these guys came down and did what they came to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, really sick. Thank you guys for tuning in at home as well. I really appreciate it. Obviously, wouldn't be much of a show on Twitch if you guys didn't tune in. So,
oh, there's a goat. You see that? It's a goat and it says Reinhardt.
Thank
So,
you,
yeah.
thank you. Much appreciated.
You guys have been amazing, by the way.
You guys have been
I just have to
amazing.
point that out
Really,
there.
you guys watching at home and you guys here in the auditorium, thank you guys for being a big part of this. It's made the show way, way more better and the chance of continuing as well. But guys, I think that's it from us here at Millennium Point, Birmingham, UK. This has been Versus Fighting 11 Tekken World Tour Master Event. I've been Ryan Hart and this has been KWIS, and we'll see you for the next show. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Goodbye.